pastrami sandwich, panini, or specialty wrap. And everyone loves Bagel Man's fresh-made desserts and pastries. Bagel Man is where Pirate Nation fuels up for game day or any day. Bagel Man, 1904 Fire Tower Road in Greenville.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Oh, very good. Good to know. Very good.
Here we go.
Back here on the Rich Eisen Show and ESPN Radio presented by Progressive Insurance. We ended the show yesterday talking about, or we had a role playing yesterday, Chris, where I was.
We did. That was great.
I was Harry Roseman. You were Elliot Wolf, calling to ask for A.J. Brown. I told you to GTFOH in the nicest way and then hung up on you.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the way it would go.
Pretty much.
Because A.J. Brown put out there on Twitter, I guess it was a
Bible verse.
A Bible verse about turning, shrugging your shoulders.
About leaving, basically.
About leaving, basically. Yeah. At any rate, the coach was asked about A.J. Brown and how he took that tweet and post.
Yeah. Obviously A.J. is very important to this football team. I know he wants to contribute. I know he wants to contribute and, do the things that he's capable of doing. But yeah, I mean, he wants to contribute into these wins, and he's had a couple games where he hasn't been able to, and for different reasons of why we haven't in these games. So, but I question nothing about his desire to play great football, his desire of being a good teammate, his desire to be here.
What else you want the guy to say?
Can I get a side of blue cheese with that word salad?
Yeah, no, it's not word salad. What's a word salad?
What did he say? Anything?
Can you give me were they really thinking? Give it to me, Mike, because I'll give you exactly what he's really thinking.
What were they really thinking?
We're 4-0. What's the matter with everybody around here? I know he's pissed off. Do you blame him for being pissed off? I don't blame him for being pissed off. I know what goes on around here. Sometimes the passing game's not working. We got a new offensive coordinator around here. It's going to take some time to work. And at some point, he's going to get a ton of footballs. Just look at the second half of the Rams game. Everybody's just got to, relax. I can't tell that to A.J. Brown, but I can tell that to you if I want to blow something up, and I just don't want to. We're 4-0. Just let me coach the team, troll Baker Mayfield, and win football games, please. That's what he would love to say, I think. I love what were they really thinking.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
But of course, what do you want him to say? The passing game is going to get better. At some point, we're going to need him. We're not trading him. And I don't blame him for being frustrated. If it helps him to post something on X, great, because I'll put my head on the pillow and come up with a few more wins to get 60 in my first 5 years here. How do you think it worked out for other people around here before I got here? Not well. Not great. One couple great seasons with Doug Peterson, but then he got run out of town. Don't worry. Everybody just chill out.
Lamp poles are getting
And at some point, Carl Anthony Towns is going to send another mariachi band in the Rich Eisen studio to Troy T.J. Jefferson. That's what he's really thinking.
You promised.
I took the garbage out.
No, I'm talking about all the work we need to get done around here.
I know. We need a new roof and we need replacement windows.
How about a new bathroom and some overdue remodeling?
And how are we supposed to pay for all that?
My sister said she called Remodeling Loans and they were able to find her certified contractors.
That's great. But how'd she get the money to pay for all that?
Remodeling Loans offered 0 interest for 60 months. They even have payment plans with 0 down and 0 deposit.
Looks like we're getting a home makeover.
Great. Now, if I only knew someone to call for a husband makeover.
Really?
Remodeling Loans is the #1 leader in home improvement financing. Call 800-921-1403 today for a no credit check, no risk approval. Get approved today and we'll match you with the best contractors in your area. And remember, no deposit financing is now available. Call 800-921-1403. 800-921-1403.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
It's bow time. Sure, you've had a sausage biscuit before, but have you had the smoked sausage biscuit from Bojangles? Well, now is your chance. Juicy, slow-cooked smoked sausage is grilled to perfection and served on a fluffy, made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuit. No one does breakfast like Bojangles, and this smoked sausage biscuit doesn't disappoint. Right now, you can get 2 for just $5. Start your day with this flavor-packed deal while it lasts. It's bow time.
Looking for something better than bottled water? Reach for Chili Water. Pure, ice-cold refreshment straight from the Black Creek Aquifer right here in eastern North Carolina. No plastic bottles, just clean, crisp water in ocean-friendly cans because you deserve better. Made by Carolina Ice Company, 3 generations deep, and named for a local legend who loved fishing, music, and the great outdoors. And now, Chili Water is shipping 12-packs straight to your door. Every can helps protect the water we all love. Chili Water. The good water in your hand.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites. Flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Phones, Wi-Fi, or email always acting up? Are you afraid of phishing scams, data breaches, or ransomware attacks? Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
That was awesome. You guys are awesome. ECU offense looks awesome. Everything is awesome.
You already know, my guy.
Clip, and he's like the wide world of sports. Of course, Chandler, he's like y'all say, he's the Rain Man of ECU sports trivia. And Shirley, I can tell she's the glue that holds y'all all together.
I just like football, man.
You know, a dog. You know, son, if I ordered a truck full of dumbasses and not like I was you, I would have gotten my damn money's worth.
Oh, we got a new segment on the show now, thanks to Coach Hud.
Tarps off.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Super Tuesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7. FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington, 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app. Download it today. Whether you are an Apple user or an Android user, thank you to Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group and Carolina Caliber, their sponsorship of the Pirate Radio app. Also on Pirate Radio TV. Like, subscribe, and comment. Check in today and be part of the Chili Water Chat Gang here on this Tuesday. A busy Tuesday because we have a lot of guests to get to. Coming up in about 15 minutes, we'll talk to the Mully man, Mike Mullis. We'll talk a lot. MLB playoffs, Ryder Cup, and football with Mully. We got some baseball bets with Ariel Epstein, the prop queen, formerly of WCTI 12. She'll join us coming up in a moment here in hour number one. We got Brian Bailey, hour two. We got Jennings Hall, hour two. And we got a little special treat here on a bye week. We're going to play Name That Sound. What, you done filming, Nick? That's it? You don't care about the rest of the guests? All right. We're going to play Name That Sound in hour two and hour three. We'll play with Jennings Hall and we'll play with Bryce Williams, who joins us in hour three. We'll also talk to Deuce, Justin Hardy, coming up at 5 o'clock as well. So we are packed with a program today, and we got Shirley Rhodes. We got Nick back. We've been just hazing Nick for the last hour. I don't know why he comes in so early, but he's going to stop coming in early because we just bash him nonstop. But he can take it. One day he's going to dish it. One day he's going to come at us. It's going to be a glorious day. But, Nick, we appreciate you. We got Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
Hey, Jarrett.
Great day, Clip.
It is. And left side.
Strong side.
Little hucklebuck today?
Yeah.
Little huckleburger?
Yeah. It was delish.
What'd you have?
Had their double huckle with add bacon.
Bacon always good on a burger.
Absolutely.
I like a little barbecue sauce on a burger.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, it's delicious. It comes out to you quick. Seems like as soon as you order, it's right there.
Do you like an onion ring on your burger?
Do I?
That's what I asked you.
Yeah, I don't like it. I love it.
Oh,
you got
me. You had me in the first half. I ain't gonna lie.
You got me.
So the waitress, which by the way, the service there is outstanding. They check on you all the time. And when she asked for my dipping sauces, she was like, "You want some ketchup or this or that or onion ring sauce?"
Onion.
And I said, "I said I didn't order onion rings." She said, "I know, Shug, but it's just an option."
You see, I bet you're the type of person that likes being shugged. Like some people might not like being shugged. I bet you eat it up, don't you?
Yeah, I was like, "What is an onion ring sauce?" It's some sort of secret sauce. I can't tell you what's in it, but it's delicious.
That's the second time I've heard onion ring sauce, because when I was digging through the fridge back there a few days ago, I saw from Fifth Street Hardware from pregame last Thursday that there was onion ring sauce. So I'm very intrigued on what onion ring sauce is.
Next time I go by, I need to ask.
Onions.
What's in the sauce?
What's in the sauce? Gavin Williams had some special sauce going today. His day is done in game one of Guardians and Tigers, and Gavin Williams goes 6 innings, allows 2 runs, 1 earned, and that run came in after he left the game. 6 hits, a lot of weak contact, but did give up a big double in the 7th inning, but had 8 strikeouts and was really good. And Jamie pointed out in the Chili Water Chat Gang Not a good day for the Nerfy. No, because the right fielder can't field a ground ball. It was a bloop in the right. He bobbles the ball. Runner gets to second and then scores on another bloop in the first inning. So kind of some tough luck there for Gavin and the Guardians. Tigers just scored another run, so it is 2-1 in the 8th inning, top of the 8th, nobody out.
Yeah, I don't like to criticize people in baseball because I'm not the biggest baseball guy, but stuff like that, I will say you got to have it.
Playoffs?
Playoffs? Like, you're a big leaguer. You've made it this far. What? You got to get it.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
I just hope we can win a game. Tariq Skubal.
Tyrus?
Tarek. He is disgusting, nasty, gross, and all those.
Filthy.
All those are compliments. He has gone 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, 1 hit. By the way, the Guardian, or I'm sorry, 3 hits. The Guardians scored. If you like East Carolina and don't have a playoff team, you need to root for Cleveland because they have Gavin Williams and they score without getting the ball out of the infield. They had a infield single, walk, and then a chopper over the pitcher's mound that didn't get out of the infield that scored their only run of the game. So they are trying to small ball, but this Skubal dude is gross.
Is scoobing.
And I should say 7 innings pitched for him on his stats because they're in the 8th inning. So let me update that. 7 innings, 1 run on 3 hits, 13 strikeouts.
Wow.
13 Ks.
Man alive.
For the hard-throwing lefty.
Golly.
We'll see if Golly Ned, right?
Golly Ned.
We'll see if he goes out for the bottom of the 8th. Coming up in just a little bit, in fact, 1 minute, if the score app is right, Padres and Cubs, with the Cubs being the home team there. Ariel Epstein will join us later on this hour. I think she did say if you want to get a home run prop bet in, Fernando Tatis would be a good play. I put that one in for the Padres-Cubs game.
I did her Hunter Green prop, which you can hear later for tonight's game in Reds Dodgers.
Yeah, Reds.
I love singing "Go Cubs Go, Go Cubs Go." Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today.
Who are you pulling for in the playoffs?
Go Cubs Go.
Yeah.
No, I'm going for one of the Pirates, either Gavin and the Guardians or the Rays, or excuse me, the Blue Jays.
The Blu-rays.
The Blu-rays.
Oh, the
on DVD.
Oh.
So going with you, Savage and.
Okay, thanks, Chandler.
I got the Phillies plus 900 back in June.
That's a good bet, though.
Yeah, so I'm rooting for them. And if you look at the history of this, every time my buddy's dad's brother goes to a Phillies game, they win the World Series.
Yeah.
So he's been to.
You said that a long time ago. I didn't jump on that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Plus 900.
And you're 1-0 in baseball bets this year. White Sox over.
Yep.
So
I don't think I've taken anything else other than ECU. That's college baseball, though. So
that was the easiest bet of all time. White Sox over.
Yeah, that guy.
Imagine cashing out.
That guy I couldn't think of earlier, Jeff Hoffman. Just wanted.
We all know that.
Yeah.
We all know his name.
Oh, yeah.
I got in a dang argument this weekend because somebody was like, "Man, it's crazy. Hoffman's pitching for the Rays." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" He's like, "He got traded." I was like, no.
So, yeah, if you want baseball information, this is the show to go to. Pirate Radio Live each and every weekday at 3 o'clock. Red Sox Yankees at 6:08. You going to watch that with Zach Kaplan? Oh, my God. That means we've got Red Sox Yankees during sports trivia tomorrow night at OT's.
He asked me to watch the game tonight with him at 6, and I'm scared, which I won't be there at 6, probably at the first pitch, but I ain't going to be there. But I'm scared.
Wow. He's going to be acting a fool tomorrow night.
His arms.
So, I mean,
slinging his phone at the door.
I guess they play tomorrow. But how did he feel yesterday at Sports Trivia after a Patriots win on Sunday?
He was fine. Look.
Okay, because I know Penn State didn't do him any good.
No, and I wasn't here to watch that with him, thank goodness. But watched the Patriots game with him on Sunday, and he was like, "I'm not even going to brag about this." Like, I'm not even going to brag. I was like, you should.
That'd make me mad if I was a Panthers
I was like,
fan.
you should. And I guess you're saying that we suck. He was like, I'm saying we both suck. I'm like, you're up 40 points, man.
Shirley, Brian Bailey is not dumb like some Cowboys fans. I've heard that before.
I'm not dumb like some Cowboy fans.
So I walk in today, and he said, well, at least your team didn't tie this weekend.
He lost.
Tie?
Hi.
Hi.
And
Hi.
I looked at him like and wanted to say, you are dumb, like all Cowboy fans.
Seriously, y'all got to shut up.
What do you mean at least you didn't? We lost the game. Tying is better than losing.
Yeah. It's in the middle of winning and losing.
A 40-point tie with the Packers, I count that as a win.
Yeah. So I don't know what he's getting at. Maybe we'll find out when we talk to him at 4 o'clock.
In game results, you have 3 places. First place is winning. Second place is tying. Third place is losing. And he at least got second place. You got third. What a dumb comment by that knucklehead.
And that kind of thing.
And that kind of thing.
All right. Lane said this game is on the ump and the outfielder. Definitely the outfielder. Jamie says, hey now. Guardians, give your pitcher some run support. It's not going to happen, so quit asking.
Quit asking.
I guess that's been the storyline all season because that's all I hear when it comes to Cleveland.
Yeah, they just don't score runs.
Especially for Gavin Williams.
Jerry says hello. Says we are the Chili Water Check Gang.
What's up, Jerry Bear?
Help the bear!
Jamie loves a fried egg on a burger. Cosign.
That's pretty good, too.
I like an egg.
Eggs. Big egg guy.
Big egg.
Lane says go Phillies. Jamie said make some noise, Reds. Make some noise.
I have hated that at the football games.
Yeah. How can we take our dead Minji's atmosphere and bring it into Dowdy Ficklin by saying make some noise?
That's what I've heard. We need more Minji's in Dowdy Ficklin.
How about this? All right. 3rd down and 8. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, hey,
well.
We'll suggest that to Justin next time he's here. Joel says, new segment or short. Where in the world is Chan's water bottle? Chan uses the GPS on his water bottle to find it at sponsor locations.
Huh.
That's kind of going back.
We should do like the soup commercial with his water bottle rolling down the road. Or the burner phone.
What soup commercial?
Campbell's.
Oh, the Campbell's. They're in the...
is that... I think that might be Chef Boyardee, actually.
It is Chef Boyardee. But it falls in the aisle at the grocery store, and it rolls all the way to the person's house. You don't remember that one? That's a classic.
Nope.
This guy.
I'm not a big... Yeah. Sorry.
You're not a what?
I was going to do a Rick Majerus out of nowhere. But you can't. I was going to say I'm not a big commercial guy. Oh, okay. But then again, that's how I get my salary paid by sponsors.
Yeah, I would appreciate you.
So I am a monstrous commercial guy. I love commercials. If I see a television show on, I flip it to a commercial.
Oh, the show's on? Let me switch the TV.
Speaking of which, you're in luck, folks. We're about to have 4 minutes of awesome radio because we're going to take a break. Listen to these awesome sponsors and go spend your money, your hard-earned money, at one of our great sponsors. Don't spend it at some national chain. Spend it at a good, hard-working local business.
Eat local.
Eat local.
Support small business.
Shop local. Support local. Be local. Be where your feet are.
Absolutely.
Break the chain.
That's right. That's right.
Preach.
All right, when we return, we'll talk to the Mully Man. We got a lot to talk about with the Mully Man. God, I can't wait for these commercials. Let's hurry up and get to the break because I want to hear them right now.
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank. Member FDIC.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird for my friends at Shimmer Boutique. Arrivals are here from all your favorite brands like Kinder Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and a lot more. Shop now at shimmerboutiqueonline.com and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is your place to get your very own Parker Bird shirt, available in youth and adult sizes. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates!
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
This is Dr. Christopher McDowell from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's time for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experience and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty, because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021. For a roof that's built to last and service you can trust, the Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie! Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away, right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids.
On October 3rd at Carolina Crossroads, Southern rock legends Leonard Skinner will be performing. Tickets are on sale now at carolinacrossroadsamp.com.
Ahoy, home hunters! Ready to find the real treasure of Eastern North Carolina? At ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate, our crew of expert agents will help you chart the course to your dream home without any rough waters.
Whether you're buying, selling, or just looking to drop anchor, we've got the map to real estate gold. ENC Pirate Realty Allen Tate, where X marks the spot, and every home is a hidden gem.
Visit encpiraterealty.com.
We close the deal or someone walks the plank.
Right? Call today.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you on.
This is Tyler Sneed, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. If you're cruising around town or headed out for a weekend adventure, make sure you're riding in something you can count on from Capital Subaru of Greenville. From brand new Subarus with legendary all-wheel drive to quality pre-owned vehicles, Capital Subaru has your back. Stop by Capital Subaru of Greenville today or visit capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru, love what you drive. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live here on a Tuesday. I'm about to crack open a ice cold Celsius.
That was a good pop.
Proud sponsor of the Celsius 5th quarter recap.
Orange is my favorite.
Orange. I like any orange drink.
Yeah.
I like
anything orange flavor.
I like an orange. All right. Let's head out to the Turner home team live line. and talk to Mike Mullis, who joins us on the program as Tariq Skubal leaves the game for the Detroit Tigers, a pitcher's duel in Game 1 of the Guardians-Tigers series. Mully, how you doing, sir?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Doing great. How about the Gav performance? I texted you his stat line last Tuesday, and you just said, I'm watching it. And he follows that up with another great performance today, and would have got out of it with just one run on the board, but that error in the first inning by the right fielder was costly. So we sit 2-1, but the Guardians threatening here in the bottom of the 8th inning. How about Gav today?
I'll tell you what, man, he made a couple of their guys look like silly. I mean, they were completely guessing on pitches, and you know, he had 3 pitches working today, man, which is going to make him or make any big leaguer really tough. But he made some of their guys look really bad, and you know, he answered the bell. Obviously, facing another great arm in Skubal on the other side. So, only thing bad about that game is at 1 o'clock. I would love to have been able to get that. That 6 o'clock was the 6 or 6:30 slot they have tonight. But anyway, yeah, I mean, he was good, and just continues to to kind of that's who he's been all year.
Obviously, they want eyeballs on every game, Mully, but the great thing about an NFL Sunday or even a college football Saturday, you go multi-box, multi-TV, you got games going on. Do you think they should try to go like 5 and 8 or something and have 2 on at a time, or do they keep it this way?
Yeah, I think probably the bigger question is what networks would want to carry that many games. If you look at it's basically the ESPN ABC combo and then Fox for the World Series. So I don't know that, as much as it pains me to say, I don't know that baseball's nearly as marketable. I mean, obviously we know the NFL is king, so I don't know that they could get away with doing that clip. Just from a value of broadcast standpoint. But I mean, me personally, I think it'd be great, but I also see the business side of it.
You talked a lot, Mully, about the ushering out of the last generation's aces with Kershaw, Verlander, Scherzer, and you talk about. I mean, Skubal is gonna. He's okay if you have to fall back on the new generation. That guy is phenomenal, and he is out of the game now. We'll see if the Guardians can get to the Tigers, but had at least 13 Ks on the day going into this inning. But he is as good as it gets out there.
Yeah, I think when you talk about those other guys that are kind of going out that we talked about before, I think the difference with those guys was the expectation of longevity from the standpoint of their outing. Like, hey, we're going to take the ball, we're going to go as far as we can go, and Verlander, my God, he's thrown 140 or 50 pitches in a number of outings in his career. So, that's kind of more what I'm referring to from a stuff standpoint. I mean, obviously the game's never been where it's at right now with average velocities and then again the secondary stuff with the measurement, and enhancement and training of spin rate for fastballs and secondary pitches. So yeah, Skubal's one of those guys. I mean, Gavin Williams is one of those guys that obviously Paul Skeens. There's a number of names out there that are the next generation of ace. It'll just be interesting to see longevity of outing A, longevity of career B.
107 pitches today for Skubal, going 7 2/3, and they try to get this final out in the 8th inning. Mully, what else you keeping an eye on today? I mean, we get kind of sick of Red Sox Yankees, but I feel like I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm intrigued by that playoff matchup. Cubbies and Padres getting started there in the 2nd inning. By the way, Tigers get out of the bottom of the 8th, so we go to the 9th, 2-1. Tigers with the lead, and then coming up tonight, Reds Dodgers. Fun to have the Reds. Fun to have Francona back in the playoffs. So, what are you kind of looking for here in this wild card round the next few days?
I think there's a lot of fairly evenly matched series. I don't think there's, where you sit down, and matter of fact, I kind of tried to play the game yesterday looking at the bracket and going, okay, who do I feel like comes out of each series? And there's arguments on both sides. The difference, Yankees, Red Sox in the postseason does feel a little better than as many Yankees, Red Sox series as we've seen in the past 6 or 8 years. And the Red Sox are a big story, man. To what Cora's done there to get them. It's not Cora. I'm drawing a blank on the manager, but to get them, back into a point of into the postseason. So I think there are some interesting storylines. I think the next round of games will be, when we bring the Brewers into play and we bring the teams that are waiting. I think that's when it looks like maybe it holds serve a little bit more the rest of the way. But time will tell, and that's what makes postseason baseball great.
Mully, I'm going to bounce around a lot of topics today. Let's go golf real quick. Jamie, Chili Water Chat Gang, says, Mully, what are your thoughts on the American Ryder Cup fans? Does it make golf more fun to watch, or no place in golf for that kind of fan behavior? I got to be honest, I read some stuff about it, but don't know fully about it. So, what was your thoughts on the fan behavior?
Yeah, I don't think it's good for any sport, and I think we're seeing more and more of this, the fan that feels like they have the free pass to say or act however they want to act. And listen, there's obviously a reputation of being a New Yorker, and most New Yorkers are pretty proud of that reputation, and they did nothing to change that reputation. Up there at Bethpage, I did think it was an embarrassment as to the treatment of the athletes from the European team. It was a bit much. And listen, the same thing holds true. I think Rory giving it back and kind of further inciting the riot, but still, there's a certain point. Listen, man, when you got to call in the entirety of the New York State Highway Patrol to come up and police a golf match, I think we probably jumped the shark at a bunch of levels. So I thought it was a bit much, certainly not to my taste. But again, that could be said for, you could go to just about any game and you're going to find the classless fan. And I think it's, unfortunately, it's always the vocal minority that seems to get the spotlight. And, I'm sure the vast majority of folks probably minded their manners. But the flip side is, this is the Ryder Cup. It's not the Masters. It's more on lines of the Phoenix Waste Open than it is the Masters. And you expect some boisterous fans, but there certainly is a line that that all fan bases need to be aware of. And, we go to Europe here shortly in the next 2 years, and so I'm sure that the American players can expect to get it back. But all in all, man, it was a less than compelling Ryder Cup. Sunday was fantastic to watch until it wasn't. I don't like the rule where, Hovland sits out because he's got back issues and both teams get half a point. I'm not a big fan of that, but, I just thought the U.S. team was probably a little outgunned in that situation.
Mike Mullis joining us on the Turner Home Team live line. Speaking of fan behavior, Colorado fined, how much was it? $50,000 for their fans chanting F the Mormons at BYU during the game. And I think our fans tried to do that, but everybody left so nobody could hear them chanting it when we played BYU. But, more fan behavior news there. Mully, boy, the NFL is awesome because a lot of folks had the Packers in the Super Bowl. I will say Mully was not one of those, and was optimistic, but also knew that his team is not a world beater. So Mully, they go from beating down the Lions, dominating the Commanders, losing to the Browns on kind of a freaky fourth quarter. And then how do you feel about the tie on Sunday night against Dallas?
Look, as soon as Dallas picked up those 2 points early in the game, I'm like, well, that's the difference in this game. I obviously no sports fan wants to see a tie unless you're a hockey fan or a soccer fan, I guess. But it is what it is. I mean, moreover, that Cowboy defense is so bad, and I guess the offense did what they were supposed to do. But everybody's been so excited about this Packers defense, and it's they make Dak Prescott look like he's worth the money. So it was certainly. I was just more disappointed in how they played, but man, it's like we've talked about before with them. And week one, everybody's sky high. I thought it was great, but it's you still. We went through this last year, and I've said it, and I'll continue to say it until he proves me wrong. The thing that's wrong with Jordan Love's game is the consistency, and I think that is kind of echoed throughout the entirety of the Packers.
I forget who said it, but on paper, this team is really great, but then you watch it, it's like, yeah, they're 24-25, because, they are the youngest team in the league, so a lot of that stuff, it's like, All right, yeah, you got to just wait a few years till they mature and become great.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it says a lot for Dallas's offense because no offense has been able to do that to the Packers yet this year. So,
it's so funny, J-Bone say 24-25. So 24-25, so mental maturation for NFL football player, we're saying is what? I don't know, 26. So then you got 26, 27, the next thing you know, they're old.
Yeah. It's a very short window.
Yeah, you might want to get the most out of this opportunity you've got right now. And if it is growing up, then it's time to do so. But, it's the consistent effort. And I do, man. I'm starting to not feel great about the Michael Parsons trade. It's starting to sour on me a little bit. And, what got me excited about it early was not necessarily his personal production, but it seemed to help the defense grab an extra gear.
Yeah.
Just play so fast. And now it's like, wait a minute, okay, the honeymoon's over, and quite frankly, Michael Parsons is playing more snaps now, and the defense is playing worse. So, I'm not sure. Jury's still out on that, and, that might be, again, we didn't give away anything that's really a heartbreaker, but still draft picks.
Mully, what's your progress report on the 3-2 Pirates coming off an Army win, going into a bye?
Look, man, I mean, when's the last time you saw Army get handled by the Pirates like they were this past? It seems like that game was a month ago, but look, man, I think it is progress, and they just got to continue to do so. And Tulane next in line, and you just see, okay, and that obviously will be quite a test. And, so you got to feel good about it. Again, for an East Carolina program to have success against the Service Academy is at least a feather in the cap for this club.
And Mully, oh, what a play. We got a diving catch by the second baseman on a broken bat blooper in the infield. 2 outs, top of the ninth, and Tigers have runners on second and third. Detroit leading 2-1 on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by Da Buck. Mully, we got Ethan Norby joining us Wednesday on the show. Did you catch any scrimmage action going on at Clark LeClaire over the weekend? Or you were golfing, so probably not, right?
I know. I was able to get out Sunday.
Okay.
And saw, man, I'm drawing a blank on his name, freshman right-handed pitcher, number 44, man. Really, really, really reminds me of Trey Sapp.
I heard something about a Weber. Is that who it is?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. It's kind of like Trey, where the ball kind of comes out of the sky. He's got a splitty, big velocities. I saw him that day, sitting in that 93, 94, maybe a tick better range, but from what I understand, he's been up to as much as 96, but the secondary stuff is really good. I mean, he is a tall drink of water, a good looking right-handed pitcher, and offensively, man, saw some good things. I mean, I think this is going to be an interesting team to watch. They're physical and look to me like they've got a number of combination options in the middle as far as infield defense, and so that's something that we really haven't seen a lot with the Pirates, of late. But yeah, man, I think there's a lot to look forward to, and some interesting guys that it'll just be be interesting to see how they kind of round out.
Mully, I think I saw Alex Boucher pitched a little bit. Is that right?
Boucher he is kind of the old cliche. He's kind of becoming the Swiss Army knife. I saw him play a little first base and bounce it around, and I think he's committed to do whatever he needs to do to help the club win. And if that means get up on the mound, he's had some time up there in the past, and obviously got plenty of arm strength. But on the mound and in various places, I think it's a situation where the commitment both ways between Coach Godwin and staff and Boucher never wavered, and it's one of those deals. But we've got to upgrade in some spots, and that might not involve Alex at that spot. So, hey, if you want to stay here, you're going to need to be versatile. And I think, on the counter to that, it was Boucher wants to be a Pirate. So, I think that's a good thing when you can retain a senior that has been through some things. Let's just call it what it is. I think he's a guy that has credibility to go up to a young guy next season or even a transfer, put his arm around him and say, listen, hey, this isn't the end of the world. We've all been through things, and we grow from it. And I mean, that's what you love. That's the epitome of that senior leadership. You love to get out of the dugout.
Mike Mullis joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line. Mully, great stuff today, man. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll get you back in studio soon.
Yeah, look, another big thing at Clark McClure, before I let you go, Clip, dude, they are like the construction is on. They
nice.
are rolling right along, and they've even had to move out of the clubhouse. It looks like they're going to move into temporary trailers behind the first base dugout, and there's even a rumor on the street that the Pirates will actually be in the first base dugout this spring. So, but yeah, it's rocking and rolling.
Good deal. Awesome to hear. Thank you, Mully. See you, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
Mike Mullis joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line. Sell your house fast with Justin and his team. You can call 252-525-4780, and they will buy your home without repairs. We'll take a break, come back. When we return, Ariel Epstein talks playoff baseball as the Guardians down to their last 3 outs. Bottom of the 9th, down 2-1 on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard. We'll tell you about that and talk to Ariel after this.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
QC Kinetics with another success story, and this one from our Pirate Radio family. Brian Bailey's wife, Melissa, has finally found some answer to her pain in her back.
I work in home health, so I'm constantly working with patients. That work is taking its toll on my body and my back. And all the driving that I do, I was looking for an answer. I found that answer at QC Kinetics. My pain is virtually gone, and I'm in the early stages of treatment. They say it's only going to get better from here.
Call them today for a free consultation. 494-5387. QC Kinetics.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in ENC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kid Scene.
Y'all come get bugged up. Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson, with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Ever feel like somebody's watching you? Relax. It's probably just us. At Private Eyes, we've been conducting investigations since 1999, founded by law enforcement officer and military veteran Gary Pastor. Our team is stacked with former cops, military, and special ops pros. That means we find answers faster than you'd lose your car keys. So don't play detective. Call the real ones. Private Eyes. Professional, discreet, trusted, and way less creepy than your nosy neighbor. Call 866-774-3937.
This is Coach Gary Overton, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Looking for a great meal in the heart of downtown Greenville? Come on down to 5th Street Hardware and Tap Room. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a fresh seafood basket, or a tasty sandwich or wrap, they've got something for everyone. Grab a bite with friends, relax on the patio, and enjoy the cozy, welcoming atmosphere. The next time you're in downtown Greenville, make it a point to visit 5th Street Hardware. Great food, great company. And great opportunities await you at the Better Skills, Better Jobs Career Fair. Come to the Greenville Convention Center this Thursday, October 2nd. Doors open to job seekers at 2 o'clock. This free event is your chance to meet local recruiters face-to-face and find out about job opportunities in our community. Pre-register for free. You can search Better Skills at pittcc.edu. That's Better Skills at pittcc.edu. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Oh, dear. So the Guardians can't get the ball out of the infield, but they have scored a run doing that earlier in the game. Jose Ramirez hits a shot. Great play. I believe it was Javi Baez. Diving stop, throw to first, ball by the first baseman. He gets all the way to third, and then a little chopper to the pitcher. Ramirez takes off for home. He is going to be tagged out, and the rally is just about dead. Guardians now runner on first, 2 outs, trailing Detroit 2-1, a buzzkill in Cleveland. Let's talk some playoff baseball. A couple of hours ago, talked to Ariel Epstein, the prop queen, who joined me in Studio C, and let's get to that conversation. All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, our old buddy, Ariel Epstein, the prop queen. It's MLB playoffs, so we thought it'd be a good time to have Ariel on. Ariel, how are you?
I'm great. And for anyone who's watching on video, not just radio, I'm wearing a Derek Jeter shirt today. Derek Jeter in his ticker tape video camera for when the Yankees won the World Series back in the 90s. I'm going to the Yankees Red Sox wildcard game tonight. Of course, I have to bring World Series vibes with me.
And that's why I asked if you wanted to record this, because I assumed you would be taking in some postseason baseball. So I
have to be at Billy's Sports Bar at 4:30.
We are recording this about 2 hours before it airs. So it is during the Tigers-Guardians game. And Ariel, so cool to see Gavin Williams throwing out the first pitch of the 2025 postseason. And were you, I think did you text me at one of his starts live maybe?
I actually went and saw Gavin last summer when he came to Yankee Stadium. It was his first time, I think, at Yankee Stadium at that point, starting. I went on the field with my MLB pass, and I got to go say hey to him. I'll still talk to Gavin here and there. I thought maybe there was a chance he was going to pitch for the division over the weekend. He told me he was pitching in Game 1. So I'm really excited to see some ECU love out there on the mound, especially in big-time playoff moments.
Yeah, and Treya Savage, Jeff Hoffman, a couple of former Pirates that we might see for the Blue Jays. So, Ariel, let's kind of go through. Let's start with Red Sox Yankees. First of all, we've seen so many Red Sox Yankees games, throughout the years and postseason as well. So, do you still get the feeling of the hated rivals when you play the Red Sox, especially in the postseason?
I didn't for the last few years. This year, it's starting to feel the hatred again. I saw a lot of Red Sox fans complaining because it said on Ticketmaster, I guess, that Yankees were only keeping the tickets available to people basically in the tri-state area, excluding Red Sox fans. Sure, you could say that that's a rivalry thing. I've seen other teams do it as well. Red Sox fans are going absolutely insane on social media about it. The hard part, so the Yankees end up making the playoffs. The Yankees end up losing Juan Soto this past offseason. The Mets missed the playoffs. Yankees fans were kind of celebrating just because they were mad at Soto. Also, Mets fans were running around New York screaming at how they stole Soto from us, but like, haha, you didn't make the playoffs. I just hope the Yankees now don't blow it in the wild card to the Red Sox, because then our real rival is getting a leg up on us. So everyone kind of loses in that situation in New York.
So I love a good Nerfie, and I like crochet Nerfies. How's my old friend Max Fried done in New York this year?
He's been doing great. Fried's been awesome. He's got a sub-2 ERA in his last 6 starts. Fried's got the most wins in baseball. The problem is whenever the Yankees have gone up against the Red Sox, they don't score. The Yankees were shut out in his last 2 starts against Boston. Fried at home should be ready to go. I like his over 5.5 strikeouts today more than anything. It only scares me a little that he's had back-to-back starts against the Red Sox where he's had at least 6 strikeouts. So this one could be coming down to the wire, and it wouldn't shock me if the last couple of batters is what we need for Fried to go over. But I would say the sports books, when talking to them, we know that Las Vegas has really big buildings because Vegas is a lot smarter than all of us. You always kind of want to be on the side of Vegas because if they're building those buildings, I would like to build one that's like maybe half the size. Right. So maybe if I follow along with what the books need, I could get some money. So I ask a lot of sports books today. I asked BetMGM, I asked DraftKings, and I asked the Superbook out in Las Vegas. I said, what do you guys need to happen today and this playoff? 2 of those 3 sports books really need the Yankees. They have a lot of action coming in on the Red Sox from the DraftKings Sportsbook, which is not surprising. They're based in Massachusetts, so that is a lot of local love. But also to hear that the Superbook in Las Vegas really needs the Yankees. And BetMGM also said that it would be pretty good for them to have the Yankees as well. So it was kind of like a clean sweep. One was iffy, but the other 2 really needed them. I just always think that that's something to make note of if the books across the board really need a team.
Very interesting. And that's for today, not the series, but you're talking about game 1?
No, for the series. They have a lot of action on the Red Sox to go far. So it's not necessarily just today. More so, it would help the books if the Red Sox don't advance.
Gotcha. All right. Now, you do have a couple of series plays, you said, and one of the games, actually both games going on right now with the Tigers, Guardians, and Padres, Cubs, right?
On yesterday.
Say that again?
You should have had me on yesterday.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm a day late. Sorry. But you have the Tigers and the Padres. Is that right?
I like the Tigers and the Padres to win their series. At least I didn't have to feel that bad going against Gavin Williams today. I just felt like the Tigers, first of all, the Tigers and Guardians played each other now back-to-back times that Gavin started and Tarek Skubal started. So this is the 3rd time today that both those starters had to face the same lineup. I'm going to trust the Cy Young winner more in that situation. Yeah. And also, no offense to any pitcher, the Guardians bats. The Guardians are the first team with a negative run differential to make the playoffs since 1986. So the Guardians bats aren't as good as the Tigers. Now getting the same pitchers 3 times in a row, I'm going to go with the better lineup, the Tigers. On the flip side for the Padres and the Cubs, the sports books need the Cubs to lose. So that's one thing. 2, the Padres have the bullpen depth. They have the second best bullpen ERA, the best bullpen ERA in baseball this year, the San Diego Padres. I trust their bullpen more than the Cubs. I trust their starting pitching more than the Cubs. I trust their experience more than the Cubs. At plus 106, I was able to get an experienced Padres team with better pitching. I'm going to take that. I know that the reason it's plus is because their road splits were horrible. I mean, the Padres were 15 games below 500 on the road this season, but one of the best home records in baseball. So I'm going to have to go there with a team that I trust in the Padres because of pitching.
So how about overall, Ariel? It looks like the favorite is the Phillies, followed by the Dodgers and the Mariners. So the Dodgers, we thought they'd win 120 games or whatever, had a lot of injuries this year. Like, did they flip the old playoff switch and roll here? Do you like Philadelphia? Or are you looking for a bigger number, another team to bet on for the World Series?
I definitely see a world where the Dodgers get upset. The Dodgers actually, there's a lot of sharps I know that are betting the Reds to upset the Padres in the wild card for price. It's obviously a great price if you get 2-1 and whatnot on a team to win a series that's a best of 3. However, I don't foresee it being this series that the Dodgers get upset. I do see at some point, whether it's the DS, whether it's the CS, it's going to be somebody out of the NL. What's funny is the BetMGM director, John Ewing, told me that they're actually rooting for the AL because they have a lot of action coming in on the Dodgers and the Brewers, some Cubs. So they're actually rooting for an AL result because the NL is getting really bet. If I had to say a team that I thought had the best value, it's obviously the Padres, who were sitting at 14-1. The Phillies, I wish they had Zach Wheeler because a few months ago you could have gotten them at 10-1 with Zach Wheeler. I'm not in on the Dodgers at all. I will say that. But looking at the current odds, which I'm not, they are still posted. I'm not taking the Phillies or the Mariners in the futures. That value got completely sucked out. Dodgers, you can argue, has value, but I do think that they will be upset. A lot of people like the Cubs at 12-1, but since the books need them to lose, I'm out. So for me, it's the Padres or the Brewers that I would probably be looking at on the board from a value perspective, from a sportsbook perspective, and what they need. 16-1 is what you could get on the Padres right now, which is kind of crazy. I think that they're much better than that. If I'm looking at a misprice, it's the Padres. But I will warn everybody, I fall for the Padres trap every single year. I lose money on this team every single year. The only reason that I'm betting it again is because if the Padres do happen to win this year and I don't have action on it, I'm really going to be mad.
I understand. I've been down that road. But if you
look at the history of baseball, right, and you love baseball like I do, you look at the history of the baseball playoffs, even at the college level, pitching and pitching depth is what wins championships.
Yeah.
The Padres have the most pitching depth out there between starters, between the best bullpen in baseball. I have to go with the pitching depth, and that's in San Diego for me.
All right. Good insight from Ariel Epstein today, the prop queen, joining us. And speaking of props, you mentioned Max Fried strikeouts earlier. Any other pitching, hitting props you're going with here in day one of the playoffs?
For the games that aren't already underway, that leaves us with the Dodgers Reds.
Yeah.
The only numbers play that I could find today would have been on a pitching prop with Hunter Green to go under 15.5 outs because the Dodgers average 14 to 15 outs against starters. However, Hunter Green did just have a not so great appearance in LA his last time, and that's his home state. So he might be like a little chip on his shoulder there, and I don't know if I want to fade that. Shohei Ohtani has scored like the most runs in Dodger history. He's up there with like some of the most runs scored ever. So scoring a run for Ohtani, he just hasn't done that well in his career against this season against the Reds. But you could get him to score a run, and you could probably get that in some plus money. Some other players that I thought were interesting, and I saw it. I used this website called props.cash. People want to use it using promo code PropQueen. That'd be great. But I actually really do use it. It's an awesome site for telling you projections. Jazz Chisholm over a half a hit run in RBI. He's hit that in 72% of home games against lefties. Over 5 against against Garrett Crochet. But he's got really good home numbers against lefties. Spencer Steer. Oh, no, that's minus 165 now. Matt McLain for the Reds. That's another late game tonight. He's done pretty well so far this season over his hits, runs, and RBI when playing the Dodgers. Hit in... Let's see, on the road. He's hit in 2 of the 3 games in LA this season. And on the road this year, averaging 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. So Matt McLain over a half hit run in RBI. And again, the game is already going on right now. But everyone should know San Diego Padres star Fernando Tatis Jr. has awesome numbers in the postseason, hitting almost 400 in his postseason career. If you want someone for home run props, if you want someone for hits, runs, and RBI, you could look to Fernando Tatis Jr. in the playoffs because he's done really well there.
We will upload this immediately, right, Jarrett? So this will be on YouTube, and we'll let people know before the Padres game. So if they want to get that in. Gavin Williams trying to get out of a little jam here in the 3rd inning as we record this. Ariel, I hate to break up your baseball euphoria here, but are you worried about the Ravens?
Of course I'm worried about the Ravens. I shut the game off in the third quarter in week 4 of the NFL. That's not a good sign. We don't know if Lamar Jackson's going to play because of a hamstring injury. The Ravens lost their best defensive player in Roquan Smith for a few weeks due to an injury. Marlon Humphrey's now hurt. Matabike's out for the year with the neck injury. Kyle Van Noy is still also banged up. Everybody who's a decent pass rusher, everybody who is a leader on the defense is hurt. And your biggest leader, Lamar Jackson, also banged up. I am very concerned. And Gavin did just get out of it, so that's good. I was nervous about his pitch count today getting up because of getting into some jams. But we know that Gavin's a fighter, and I hope the Ravens could be fighters too. But it seems like every time they come out to the media and tell everybody that they feel their fans are spoiled because of a winning culture, and then they're on the sideline smashing their helmets against the bench because they're mad that they effed up, and then they go and lay an egg. It makes no sense. Like, if you're going to call your fans spoiled, then come out and hit your helmet on a bench because you're playing badly, but then you're going to lay an egg against your rivals, the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't even feel bad for you anymore. Lamar wore the shirt, right? Nobody cares. Work harder. They're not working harder. They're working dumber.
Man, I got Ariel fired up today. I can't speak to the injuries or help that out, but I will say anybody that plays at Buffalo, Detroit, and at Kansas City is likely going to be 0-3. So the schedule makers didn't do you any favors.
They shouldn't have been, though. They should have at least won one of those games.
I agree.
If not
I
two.
agree. Yeah.
I said it would have been a miracle to come out 2-1 in those 3. And when, if you were to, obviously you'd hope you beat the Browns. Then if you got 2 of the other 3 and you could be 3-1, that would have been ideal. But being 2-2 in that spot wouldn't have been horrible either.
Yeah. And I don't have to remind you what happened in the opener. That was
it was the second straight year that they broke my heart in a fourth quarter. Wow, what a surprise. It's the first time that I'm really, really hearing Ravens Nation calling for John Harbaugh's head.
Wow.
I know that we always blame head coaches.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of if you consistently are losing to the same teams, not Detroit, but Kansas City, Buffalo, you're consistently losing these big games. You're getting outcoached. Your team's undisciplined. Injuries you can't help. This was a problem before injuries. If they started getting beat up in the Chiefs game after 3 really tough first 4 games, I would have said that's not a coaching problem. The coaching problem is that you had a 2 touchdown lead against the Bills in week 1, and you blew that lead for, I think it's 9 blown double-digit leads for John Harbaugh in the last 10 years or something. That's a coaching problem. It's no longer a team problem.
Because I do look at him as one of the best, and that franchise is one of the best, but that is a pretty alarming number. Ariel, have fun at the baseball game.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a little early at 4:30 to go to a bar, but on a Tuesday, here we are. It's playoffs. It feels like opening day. We've got early baseball that's meaningful, and I have to be at Billy's at 4:30. So it's like an opening day times 2.
The Braves sucked my baseball joy out of me this year, but Gavin and the Savage and those guys brought it back, so I am fired up. And
sports betting.
Of course, yeah, if I can get some of these props. Ariel, thank you so much. Well, let's do it again later on this football season.
Yeah, you got it, Clip, anytime.
There is Ariel Epstein, our old friend, formerly of WCTI 12, the prop queen, talking baseball bets with us. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Hour 2, Brian Bailey, Jennings Hall. That's on the way. Pirate Radio Live rolls on after this.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust, 1-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each.
Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
You know that sound? That's the sound of relaxation in a can. Flippo Farms THC seltzers are here. It's time to try something different. Our THC-infused seltzers are crisp, refreshing, and just what you need to take the edge off without taking you out. Whether you're tailgating, grilling out, or just surviving another day of meetings, Flippo Farms seltzers bring chill with zero hangover.
Try a Flippo Farms THC seltzer at Nash Hot Chicken. 21 and older, please drink responsibly.
At Flatlands Jessup, when we say your whole world covered, we really mean it. Our agency is dedicated to offering every type of coverage you might need, from farm owners and crop, home and auto insurance to health and life policies. We've designed our services to ensure that every aspect of your insurance needs are met, all under one roof. Whether you're safeguarding your family, your farm, your property, or your future, we'll build a customized risk management program for your needs. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
Yeah. Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Jacob Jiggins Cowart, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom t-shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates!
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Michaels and Gateway Family and Cosmetic Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. Their mission is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Visit them at 2330 Hemby Lane in Greenville or give them a call at 752-1600. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday. Jamie says, has Nick heard Chandler do an impression of him? We actually played Nick some of the show from yesterday. Nick, Hurricanes lost to the Panthers yesterday.
Yeah, well, it's only preseason, so.
You don't take that. Yeah, we'll be okay come regular season.
I mean, we could, but at the same time, there's a alternative of being bad. So, no.
How and Jared says that the impression doesn't really sound like Nick, but it's funny.
Yeah.
What do you think, Nick?
It's got that mousy tone.
It's just like the soft-spoken.
Yeah.
Like, it works. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it works. I mean,
do we have BB? All right, let's get to the Turner Home Team Live line. Talk to Brian Bailey. What's up, BB?
What's going on? Watch a little baseball.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got you during the Cubs game. Hopefully they can scratch across the run here. Bailey, first thing you said to me today was, hey, at least your team didn't tie. Do you see why that's not a good comment to say to a team that lost?
Well, in some ways, I'd rather lose than tie.
Bailey, come on. To the Packers?
I bet you didn't feel any worse than I did Sunday night.
You got to feel pretty good. That is the first offense that showed a sign of life against the Green Bay Packers. You should feel pretty good about that.
Well, yeah, and there were things to feel good about, but still, when you put that much into it and it's just playing to a tie, just I don't know, leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And I know, I get it. A tie is better than a loss. And as soon as I said it, I was like, shit, the one person you don't say that to is Clip Rock. He's going to call you out on it. Everybody else would just say, yeah, you're right, B. No problem. But yeah, Clip's going to call you. What you should have.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, Bailey, and you can speak to it. Okay, let's say that happened in 1975 instead of 2025. The timekeeper runs that final second off. Everybody gets the hell out of there, and the Cowboys win, right?
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Things have changed from that standpoint.
And you look at that whole play. I mean, the Packers got really lucky they didn't get a procedure penalty of some sort because Bo, Larry, and Curley on the end of the line there were moving back and forth. They couldn't get settled. They couldn't figure out who was on the line, who was off the line. And then they finally got it right, and then they finally snapped the ball. And I just thought, man, this is going to go down to this clock may run out, and it almost did.
Who the boys got this week?
The boys have this has got bad news written all over it. A trip to New York to take on the Jets.
Oh yeah,
Jets.
Cowboys a road favorite against the Jets.
Yeah, that never works out well.
Take the over. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see how many points they thinking they'll put up. 47.5. So Cowboys Jets coming up this Sunday at 1. 1-2-1. It's just weird to look at. I hate it, Bailey, because you never know like where you are in the standings when you have a tie.
That's exactly right. And just with everything that went on. Of course, I didn't want him to throw that last touchdown pass at the end. I knew, when it was 4th and 4 at the goal line, 4th and goal at the 4 where they kicked the field goal. I just thought to myself, I was really surprised they didn't go for it. And I guess because I knew the Cowboys couldn't stop the Packers from, scoring. And I knew they were going to give up at least a field goal and probably a touchdown. So go ahead and get your touchdown. But that didn't work out either. So it is what it is. Micah didn't dominate the game, which was really good.
Aaron, I heard on the Rich Eisen earlier today, Aaron Glenn has a chance to do something that has never happened for a Jets coach. Go 0-5.
That's never happened?
Never happened as a Jets coach.
Oh, that's a surprise. That's never happened to a Jets coach.
Yeah.
I hate that he's not succeeding. I get it's early on. It's his first year. But, man, this team has no life. I mean, the score wasn't really indicative, but they just died. They didn't even look like they wanted to compete.
Fumbling at the 1 yard line.
That sucks.
In the first half is tough.
But, Darren Waller, who, gets off the couch, has brain problems. He's catching touchdowns.
Yeah. All right. I
got news for you. At our age, we all have brain problems and getting off the couch.
Yeah, but Darren Waller's.
Well, you're not trying to play for the Cowboys this week, Bailey.
Darren Waller's in his early 30s.
That's true.
I thought of a segment during the break, and let's do it while Bailey's here a little bit. It's like, would you rather be the 3-1 Steelers or the 1-3 Ravens?
Ravens.
1-3 Ravens over 3-1 Steelers.
Yeah, your schedule lightens up. The Steelers still have the Bills and a lot of other tough competition.
I don't know. I go Steelers right now because I think the Ravens are so banged up. I'm not sure when they're going to get healthy.
I saw that Lamar Jackson might be out 2 to 3 weeks, so not playing this week.
Would you rather be the 3-1 Chargers or the 2-2 Chiefs?
Chargers.
2-2 Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback.
Mahomes. Agree.
All right. I like that we have differing answers here.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find another one.
Would you rather be the 2-2 Commodores or the 1-2-1 Cowboys?
Commodores.
Oh, y'all! I'll see you later.
What? You'd rather be Dallas than Washington right now?
Yes, in a heartbeat.
Why?
Wearing those red uniforms.
Okay, simply because of the. All right. Are there any other ones out there? 3-1. 3-1 Colts or 2-2 Broncos.
I'm gonna say the Colts, man.
That's
yeah,
a tough one.
I just don't take them seriously, and I know I should because they should have beat LA the other day.
Yeah, I mean, look, we said that's their strongest test. Like, this is where we find out if they're legit or not. And even in a loss, I think the Colts are legit.
I like the Colts.
All right, Bailey. How about the 2-1-1 Packers or the 3-1 Bucks? Who would you rather be a fan of right now?
I guess. Well, I think the Packers are going to end up better. So I'd say Packers.
Okay.
I'll go Bucks just for the division.
Division? Yeah, I could see that. I think the Packers might be a more complete team, but the Bucks still got 2 with the Panthers and 2 with the Saints.
Yeah.
To go with their 3-1 record. So.
I mean, the Bucks are my preseason NFC champion, so I have to say the Bucks.
All right, how about the 3-1 Jaguars or the 1-3 Ravens?
That's same reason he said Bucks. I'll go Jags based off division. I mean, Steelers are look, as much as the Steelers have given up rushing, like, you still have to deal with TJ Watt. I mean, Mike Tomlin's a great coach.
All right, it's fascinating to see because we talked to Mully last hour, Bailey, and the Packers after beating Detroit and Washington were Super Bowl favorites in the NFC. Then they lose to the Browns and give up 40 to Dallas in a tie, and it's like, uh-oh. So you almost have to revisit every NFL take like every 2 weeks.
You really do, and I agree with you. I thought the Packers, I had visions of one team scoring 40 Sunday night. I didn't have visions of the team that I root for scoring 40, but it was just, and Dallas is going to get healthier in the defensive backfield, which is where they need to get healthier. Sabone, Rebel comes in there. I think he's got to sit out, one more, 2, 1, 3.
I was reading that he could potentially return this weekend against the Jets.
So he set out 4 games.
Yeah.
That's right, 4. It's 4 for him, yeah.
You got a tie, Bailey. That's why you can't figure out how many games you played.
You're probably right. 1 and 2 is 3 and 1 is, yeah.
And by the way, that's why you should be optimistic because of the amount of points you scored against the Packers. I'm unbiased, unlike Brian Bailey. I know it says he should be on your side, but he's a biased Cowboys fan. I can take an unbiased look at all this.
Well, I'm not. What you call me again?
I said you were a great man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I said the Cubs need to score a run, Bailey. Come on. What are we doing?
I wish Cleveland would have scored a couple of.
Oh, man. Well, they couldn't get the ball out of the infield.
I can't believe they couldn't get that run home in the last inning.
That was bad.
On that deal.
Bad running by Ramirez there.
Oh, man.
Although,
smarter than that.
Heck, he wasn't going to get in. I mean, they scored their only run without getting the ball out of the infield. They are small ball and too small there at the end. But Gavin was awesome today. That was great to see.
Was.
Without that first inning error, this game might still be going on, that game.
And both the runs he gave up were unearned, right? So he's 6 innings.
The second one was earned. Because it was a double, then a single, then he left the game. So
I thought that was the case too. And then when I looked up one of the box scores, it said both were unearned. But I think you're right. I'll go back and look at another box score. But I thought the same thing when I was reading it, and I said, well, how was that unearned? But was there any kind of error in there anywhere?
Well, Bailey, I'm looking at it now, and he says 2 runs allowed, no earned runs. That is interesting. Okay. Oh, there you go. Great start for him, regardless. By the way, we were looking up earlier today, is Trey Savage going to be on the Blue Jays roster? And I think it's unofficial as of right now, but signs are pointing to yes, that he and, of course, Jeff Hoffman will be part of the Blue Jays postseason roster.
Well, that'd be fun, too. I'll tell you what. Cliff Godwin has a lot to be proud of.
We got a bye week for ECU football. Great chat with John David Baker. And, man, we're playing pretty good. We got a lot of weapons on offense, and you almost feel guilty sometimes, criticizing the offense. But then again, you look at the empty trips to the red zone and say that is just not good. We're worse than just about anybody. Had coming up empty.
How many times? 9
times. Empty trips to the red zone. So that's just plain out bad. So you got to figure that out. But 3-2 Bailey, and he seems to be optimistic about the final 7 games for ECU moving forward. And they do have some things to work on though during the bye week.
And some of those 4th and 1s when the Pirates didn't get it.
Yeah.
I think most of us, at least I was thinking like, man, they've got to get that offensive line right. It's got to be. But he was saying that a couple of times it wasn't the offensive line; it was somebody on the outside. It was somebody. He just said that out of 11 people, 10 people did the right thing, 1 person did the wrong thing. That blew it up, and that's how they didn't convert. And that's, like I said, the magic of football. All 11 have to be on the same page, and we've seen all 11 not on the same page, and it's hurt East Carolina. That should have been a blowout win against Army. I'm talking 35-0 at the half against Army.
Yeah, and they got going early in that one and nothing after it. It was the opposite of the other FBS games we've seen so far with ECU, where they struggled early and then got going in the second part of the game. Tulane coming up next. We'll preview that one next week. Bailey, how about the Wahoos on Friday night? Did you watch that one, or were you Touchdown Friday-ing?
Well, I was working on Touchdown Friday, but I had it on the big screen right in the office, and I'm telling you what, that was the fastest crowd rush I've ever seen. I mean, that crowd was ready to go, and as soon as that last one, boom, they were out there.
It was almost scary.
It seemed like as soon as the ball touched the hands of the defender, they were out there, ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like they were already 5 yards in before the play ended. But that's how fast it was.
Yeah, I mean, not even a barrier. Like, it's just a little rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's playing in the ACC championship this year?
Who knows?
Georgia Tech, Miami.
Georgia Tech, I guess, but I feel like every game is going to go down to the wire with them.
Yeah.
Because they should have lost against Wake Forest. Right now, here's the top of the standings, Bailey. Georgia Tech, Virginia, and Duke sitting 2-0. How pretty is that?
Wow. How about that?
You got Miami and Florida State coming up this weekend. North Carolina playing their conference opener. What if they figure it out in conference play and beat Clemson this week?
They're plus, I think, 12,000 to win the ACC, so you can go ahead and...
You said they have better odds than NC State.
Yeah,
right?
State's plus 25,000.
Well, they've already lost 2 games.
Hey, Virginia Tech up 1-0 in the conference.
That's right. The Hokies.
How about the Hokies?
Maybe we get the Commonwealth battle for the championship.
I think the Monarchs of Old Dominion ought to go to the ACC championship. That's the Virginia Tech.
Starting to see some ODU. I looked at a Power 5, Group of 5 top 25 rankings today. I think East Carolina was like 15.
Yeah.
ODU, Bailey was 6 maybe? Wow. Or 5? Yeah, they were up there.
They're big favorites this weekend against Coastal.
Yeah, should be. So, all right. Bailey, what games you got coming up this Friday? Touchdown Friday. I know Conley and Rose and them will be back at it.
All of them are back at it. I'm actually on the road this weekend. I'm out of town this weekend.
Oh, you're going to your reunion deal, right?
It's the big mini reunion for us Indian River Braves, and we're going to be down at Nag's Head, going to do a little fishing on Saturday morning and relax a little bit this weekend and miss the stepson's baby shower. I'm taking the heat over that one.
Oh, well, maybe they'll have another youngin'.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to have another one so I can make the next one.
You only have a baby shower for one, the first one, right?
No.
I think you can have. I think these days they just look for excuses to get presents.
Yeah,
getting married, baby showers.
These damn kids, man.
Back in my day.
Back in my day when I walked to school both ways uphill in the snow, that's just not how it was.
Well, you can tell those stories with your Indian River buddies this weekend.
Yeah, there'll be lots of lies told.
All right, Bailey, enjoyed it, man. Have fun at your reunion there.
Take care.
There he is.
BBB.
The Hall of Famer, Brian Bailey, joining us. Turner Home Team Live Line. Chandler, would you have rather lost to the Patriots by 40 or tied? Just curious.
Tied.
Yeah, me too.
What a take, man.
I've seen a tie in my day.
Yeah.
I have as well. I had a London tie.
Oh, no.
The year that we did tie, we won the division, with a losing record, 7-8-1.
The Raiders haven't been like mediocre enough to tie. They're either the worst or the best. And it was one year we were the best.
Chandler, I don't know what made me look this up. I do. I saw a stat about MLB playoff droughts. And I saw a team up there. And I said, let me just look for Chandler and see what the numbers say. Your 3 teams you root for have a combined 22 years worth of playoff droughts going currently. Yep. 6 + 7 + 9.
Yep.
You haven't watched a team play in the playoffs in 6 years.
Nope.
And your other team 7 years, and the other team 9 years.
Yeah. What's the Hornets?
9.
9. So let's see. For me, that is 22 + 9, 31.
What's the Raiders?
Playoff drought. I thought you meant playoff wins. My bad. Sorry.
What's the Raiders?
Well, we went in 21.
Okay.
So yeah, my bad. I was thinking playoff win.
It feels like 22 years.
It's been 80 years.
That is sad, dude.
Yeah,
but I get it as a Washington fan, and now I am spoiled with the Braves, but like that's a long time to go without that playoff intensity.
Yeah, I got a World Series, but still.
This is more of a question for Chandler, I guess. But when you think of your sports misery, do you kind of just throw the Canes in there? It's like, yeah, at least I'm a fan of them.
I'm not gonna let him do that.
No,
because I don't like.
I will say that I live through the eyes of Canes fans, though. When the playoffs start, like I cheer for them.
Yeah.
But I cannot say that I am a diehard fan, that I follow them. I don't. But I do. Seeing them have success makes me feel like there is some sort of success.
It feels like a majority of this state does not care about the Canes until the playoffs, and that's kind of why I don't even like the Canes.
Okay, don't like the Canes. I don't care, Jared. You act like you deserve some kind of medal for not pulling for the Hurricanes.
No. I'm just...
Yeah, like you're
just
better.
having a conversation.
Yeah, like you're better than us because you don't like hockey and pull for the Canes in the playoffs.
Just a thought. My bad. I'll just shut up.
I mean, you can do that too. But I am getting you a medal that says does not root for the Canes in the playoffs.
And we're going to get a picture of you biting it. Biting the medal.
Look at him. Now he's pouting.
Oh, man.
I'll just leave.
Now he's pouting. Oh, Pouty J.
You can't leave. We got Jennings Hall coming up.
We got Name That Sound coming up.
Oh, yeah. I gotta stay for that.
I haven't played that in a while.
We will play that in hour 2 and 3. Cubs get out of the inning. Let's score some runs, in the words of the late, great Harry Carey. Cubs trail 1-0. Hey! Some low-scoring playoff baseball, baby. 1-0 on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard, presented by the Buck. Back with you. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is down on Main Street. Down on Main Street is now open 7 days a week. Stop by for the house salad with grilled chicken, the half club sandwich with chips, or everyone's favorite, the fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks on the patio. Join Down on Main every Wednesday for half-price wings from 4 p.m. to close. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere.
In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
The holidays are right around the corner, and there's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers, to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait, the holidays are coming fast. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is kicking off the fall with 0% financing offers. That's right, interest rates might be high elsewhere, but at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you can get 0% on Ram and Jeep. Enjoy 0% for 72 months on a new 2025 Ram truck and 0% for 60 months on a 26 Ram. Also, 0% on a new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. Come see us at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Drive a little, save a lot.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Rhonda from Russell's Clothing in downtown Washington. Fall weather is coming and we're ready for some Pirate football. Russell's has a long history of dressing Pirate fans, both men and women. For the men, we offer both logoed and non-logoed from Peter Millar, Johnny O, and Smathers and Branson. Our ladies love Tyler Bowe, Emily McCarthy, and Never a Wallflower for game day. Join us in wishing the Pirates a healthy and successful season. And remember, for all your game day needs, shop Russell's in downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Hi, this is Brian Meador from East Carolina Athletics. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Well, welcome back. Ron Ayers Motorsports is celebrating 50 years of excellence this year. Since 1975, they've been your go-to for top-tier motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, power equipment, and more. Stop by their 30,000-square-foot store featuring Honda, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Hustler mowers, and Stihl equipment. All backed by Ron Ayers' 50 years of trusted service. Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville. 50 years of quality, reliability, and adventure. And at Langley Contracting, they are the superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, they've got you covered. They handle all your insurance claims. They are locally owned right here in Eastern North Carolina. Licensed, insured, carry a 25-year roof warranty, and they can handle your gutter installation so everything's seamless. Call or visit them online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today. Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Get out of here. Back-to-back home runs for the Cubs, and Wrigley Field has lost its collective mind.
Wrigley is going insane right now.
Go
Cubs, go.
Carson Kelly.
Never heard of her.
Guy's got two first names.
Suzuki just hit one before that.
Suzuki.
Jennings Hall stuck in traffic. She makes our Jennings Hall of Shame from being late today.
Got to beat the traffic.
Got to beat the
like
traffic.
A lot of Pirate fans. Got to beat that traffic.
Ooh. Jared, I think I figured you out.
What?
You just want to be miserable. Like, you have the opportunity to just root for a North Carolina team, like just for fun, but you choose not to. Instead, you root for the Raiders. You think ECU basketball you say ECU basketball is going to the tournament this year?
The American tournament.
I think you want to be upset.
I think it's just stupid.
You root for the White Sox?
That's not even like that's die easy, man. But like I don't care about Major League Baseball.
I know.
But
or hockey.
No, I don't. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what you asked me at this point.
You like being miserable.
I think it's just stupidity and optimism. I mean, I had my head down at OTs on Sunday. I'm just like, why do I do this to myself every week? Like,
without going into a lot of details, can you talk about your viewing experience Sunday?
Yeah, people were talking to me, and I kind of zoned out.
Well, I know. I mean, before that, like...
Oh, wait, I had to be here for a little bit?
No, like you watch, you're at a table, right?
At the bar.
Oh, you're at the bar.
Yeah.
And a couple of...
people sitting next to me.
Females.
Yeah.
Come up. Did they ask, like, is anybody sitting with you?
Yeah.
And you said, no, you can sit here.
Yeah.
I'm just a normal guy watching some TV on a Sunday.
Yeah, and then I didn't go full Zach Kaplan. You never go full Zach Kaplan. But yeah, I got a little mad there with Gino not knowing what team he plays for.
I love that two girls just walk in and they're like, I'm going to sit beside this completely normal guy. Pull up a chair, Jennings. Not beside Jared. But it's okay. The Raiders game isn't on, so he's going to be normal. But they're like, this will be a normal experience. And then you go into violator mode and they start screaming and cussing. Gino sucks!
He does. The offensive line allowed no sacks.
Did they really ask at one point, are you okay?
No, multiple people. They're like, are you okay? Because I did. This wasn't even in anger. I just tripped, but I accidentally kicked a bar stool, and it made a loud noise just because I stumbled out of my seat trying to go to the bathroom. And everybody's like, are you okay? And I was like, no, not really.
Mike P said, I don't like the Canes because people start liking them. Certified hater, Jared Watkins. Look at all that joy. I hate it. I mean, that's him.
When you see him moping around and being mad and kicking himself, hey, don't worry about him. He's enjoying life right now.
he's living his best life.
The happiest day of the last 6 months has been the Monday after I didn't watch a Raider game.
That was your best day.
Yeah.
And I tried to bring you down on your best day.
You were successful.
Shame on me.
I was like, man, I got to make it to watch Raiders Bears.
Shame on me. Jennings Hall joins us. Hey, Jennings.
Hey, guys.
How are ya?
Well, I'd be better if Greenville traffic weren't so bad right now.
It is
what is it? The rain? It's not even raining, is it?
No. I don't know. Once you get stuck at one stoplight, you get stuck at all of them.
Yeah. I always get stuck at the red lights when I'm in a hurry. Whenever I'm not in a hurry, it's green, green,
yeah,
green.
Of course.
Are you talking about an Alanis Morissette song from 1996?
Yeah.
Traffic jam when you're already late. I would be doing better if ECU volleyball could win a conference game.
Yeah, me too.
Pirates dropped 2 in Florida, 3-1 to South Florida, 3-0 to FAU. So Jennings, you said, hey, let's go to Florida, let's go 1-1, come back home. So 3-1 to USF's one thing. Is the 3-0 to FAU a little surprising to you?
Surprising was something to say the least. I definitely expected them to. If they weren't going to win that, I expected it to at least go to 4 or 5. So to get swept by FAU, that was definitely a shocker for me. Yeah, it was an interesting weekend. I watched both games. It's just, you go to Florida, you play good teams, it's hard. But I think there's a lot of cleaning up to do. I always say you don't really know how good you are until you get to conference, because you can't. The best way to gauge where you are is to see how you're playing against the teams that you've always been playing. So I think conference is a good way to figure out what your worst parts are that you need to fix and what's doing good. So it'll be good for them to watch some film from this weekend.
There's a lot to clean up, but what are some bright spots you're seeing from the team, even in these losses?
A lot of good attacking, some pretty good blocking. I would say that when you have a really good blocker on the right side, when you lose one of 2 of those, they still have Ollie Huff, but I mean, they lost Fran McBride, and now their setter plays front row. So it's hard when you don't have that constant good block on the right side because setters just aren't as good of blockers as attackers are. But when they have Ollie Huff in the front, it goes really well for them. I would say that they're definitely missing that second right side right now when it comes to defending the other team's outside.
So I said, try to get to 1-1, come back home, but you don't come back home. This is kind of a weird scheduling deal. Why a road game at Charlotte Wednesday and then a home game Sunday? That's odd.
It is odd. It usually just happens twice the entire conference run. It should be again at the end of the season where they play Charlotte at home on a Wednesday is probably what will happen. How it works is kind of weird. We have travel partners in volleyball.
Right.
Our travel partners, because we're, I guess, the most east in, I don't know. Our travel partner before the conference realignment used to be Temple.
Yeah.
And since, it was weird. It was like Temple and Cincy. And that was like, it works weird. I don't know why. But now our travel partner is Charlotte and Temple. So whenever we play those two, we always play them. It's either going to be a Wednesday, Friday, or a Wednesday, Sunday. And then sometimes you get lucky with a Friday, Sunday. It's weird how it works.
Chandler, you were dying to say something.
I thought you said we were at Tulane. Sorry.
No, I think it's home, right,
Huh?
on Sunday?
Yeah, it's Williams Arena.
Yeah.
I thought you said we were on the road at Tulane after Charlotte. My bad.
Hey, get the wax out of your ears, bro.
Sorry. There's a lot.
Jerry says, when I'm trying to eat in the car, I always hit a green light.
Well, it depends. You can eat while moving.
He has a good point, though.
Yeah.
That happens to the best of us. ECU volleyball right now, 8-5, 0-2 in league play. And again, we'll play Charlotte coming up on Wednesday. We'll talk some ECU softball with Coach Winkler and a couple of players coming up Wednesday on the show as they have fall ball going, just like Pirate baseball. Soccer update. The Pirates won a game recently, I believe.
At North Texas?
They are 4-4-2 on the year. Most recently, coming off a 2-0 win at North Texas in Denton. On Sunday, they will be home coming up Thursday night at 7 o'clock. FAU.
Sweet. Good bounce back against North Texas after a tough loss to Florida team. South Florida.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and they are, again, 4-4-2, 2-1 in league play.
That.
So let's have a good conference record, go to that conference tournament, and do what we did last year and win the whole shebang bang. Also on our New Blue Pirate Report, Jennings, what is your take on the 3-2 Pirates in football coming on a
that
bye
was
week?
exciting.
Yeah, good win.
Good win against Army.
Exciting first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
But the defense played the entire 60 minutes.
Yeah, but hey, that's all that matters. I was able to, be calm the rest of the game. I didn't have to be zoned in,
That is true. You get a big enough lead, although usually that's not going to be big enough. But the way our defense was playing, heck, spot us 21, spot us 14, we're good.
Spot us 10, spot us 7.
It was a great night for the defense, and again a good quarter for the offense. They got Tulane coming up next, so let's Jennings. Jack Powers, former ECU linebacker, called into the fifth quarter and asked for our letter grade. So I'm going to ask you to give a letter grade to Blake Harrell, offensive coordinator John David Baker, and defensive coordinator Josh Aldridge.
Oh, God.
Starting with the head coach, what do you give Blake Harrell through 5 games?
Okay, well, this is hard because I've known Blake for quite a while.
So is this going to be a biased answer?
It might be a biased answer. I'm going to give him a B+, just because,
Perfect.
two losses, but, I mean, they're against good teams. They're against teams that we were supposed to lose against.
I gave him a B. I think he's doing a great job, but I couldn't go higher just because of the record 3-2.
Yeah. But
so we're on similar wavelengths.
But I need everyone to know that as a person, Blake Harrell is like an A++. He is so nice, awesome guy.
I heard he kicks dogs.
No.
We made up some great rumors about Blake because we thought, a few years ago, we thought he was going to get hired by somebody else. So we just started a smear campaign against him.
He hated puppies.
No.
And it worked. He's still here.
We actually didn't mean those comments, but we did it because we loved them so much.
Do you know that somebody on there is going to take that and run with it?
Yeah, hopefully other teams. They didn't hire him. How about Josh Aldridge, defensive coordinator? What grade?
Well, after this past weekend, I got to give him an A.
Yep. How about?
I think all 5 games A+.
Now, this is a tricky one. There's been some good. There's been some bad. What about John David Baker, offense?
Okay. This is probably what everyone else said, but because we haven't really run the ball as much, I would say either a B- or a C+.
We pretty much have the same grades. I said C, pretty average.
Okay.
Not terrible, not great, kind of average. We'll see if that improves.
It's working for us right now.
Yeah. Those are the progress reports. We do need those signed by those coaches' parents.
Yeah.
But they're not the report cards yet. Just progress.
And your permission slip to go to New Orleans next week.
When we return, Jennings, she didn't even know what we're about to do. We're about to play Name That Sound. Where you will when we return. Shirley has cooked up some mini games for Jennings and Bryce today. We'll figure out how we're going to do this, who's going to play during the break, and we'll play when we return after this.
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank. Member FDIC.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Brian, talk about your service that you have at Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World.
Yeah, we've got a great group of technicians that work on all makes and models of vehicles. We're here to check out your car, give you some advice, fix the things that are needed, and maybe get you on the right path to taking care of it down the road.
One website, 2 outstanding dealerships, finding the car you're looking for. Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
Looking for something better than bottled water? Reach for Chili Water. Pure, ice-cold refreshment straight from the Black Creek Aquifer right here in Eastern North Carolina. No plastic bottles, just clean, crisp water in ocean-friendly cans because you deserve better. Made by Carolina Ice Company, 3 generations deep, and named for a local legend who loved fishing, music, and the great outdoors. And now, Chili Water is shipping 12-packs straight to your door. Every can helps protect the water we all love. Chili Water. The good water in your hand.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
Have you tried the new boneless wings from Wings Over Greenville? That's right, Wings Over has all new boneless wings. These juicy, crunchy boneless wings are available in any of their 17 bold flavors, from sweet and tangy to fiery hot. Every craving is covered. And just like in February, Wings Over Greenville is giving you 10% off your entire order when you use the code PIRATE25 online or in the app. Wings Over is open for lunch every day and is open until 3 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. Visit wingsover.com today and soar into flavor with their new boneless wings. Wings Over Greenville. They deliver.
This is Isaiah Winstead, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. You can book online at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. PGV, where the pirates fly. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, we're about to play Name That Sound. Before we get rolling, Jennings, I need you to speak before you think in this game. Don't think. Just the first sound you hear, just start naming answers, because the first person that says it correctly gets the point. So here's a practice round real quick. And just Jennings, so as quickly as you can.
It's not easy.
Oh, correct.
Okay, there you go. So just boom.
What a great tune.
You got to get it out there. Jarrett's favorite song.
It is. It's up there. Up there with Don't Rock the Jukebox.
I was a big Muppets lover.
Yeah.
As a child.
You Muppet lover. All right, Shirley, hit the intro.
Come on in. Sit right down. Take a guess. And name that sound. Turn that frown upside down, because it's time for Name That Sound. Now, here's the host of Name That Sound, Miss Shirley Rose.
All right. Thank you very much. Welcome in to the first Name That Sound for today's show. And the rules are very, very simple. I'll play a sound. You got to try to guess it, and it can be practically anything. It can be anything from television, movies, commercials, music, animal sounds, nature sounds, you name it. And you got to try to guess what it is. So, Clip, have we decided who Jennings' opponent will be?
That will be Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
All right.
Hailing from Zebulon.
My way. Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone.
All right, so we have a total of 7 sounds. We're going to try to see who can guess the most. So, all right, here we go. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here is your first sound.
It's gunshot.
Incorrect.
Basketball.
I will play it again.
Say something, Jennings.
Balloon popping?
Incorrect.
Oh, that's a gym mat hitting the floor.
Incorrect.
Play it again.
3.
One more time.
2.
A door slamming.
1. No, believe it or not, that is someone hitting a volleyball.
Play it again.
No, I swear. No, I was going to say.
That is...
Wow.
That's definitely...
You got to remember, it's a little amplified because it was taped in the gym.
Incredible Hulk?
Yeah. So, all right.
I don't feel bad about not getting that one.
Wow.
You should feel bad about
It'll
not
trick
getting
you a little.
I feel like the dumbest person alive.
Oh, no, I've embarrassed Clip more times than I can count on some of these sounds. So, okay, here we go. Next sound.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Geico.
Correct.
The camel.
I'm sorry.
Hump day.
Yes, you are correct.
Day? Mike P said that first sound was Zach throwing his phone at the door.
That probably was it.
Good shout.
That's about what it sounded like.
Mike. All right, Jarrett's up 1-0.
Okay, 1-0.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Can you name this sound?
Oh, it's the Gilmore Girls intro. But...
You are correct.
All right. In your face, Jarrett. You watch that show all the time.
I don't get the CW.
What?
You know what network's it on? It's on. That's something.
All right, here we go. Let's see, where are we?
You love Tom Brenneman, though, right?
I absolutely love Tom Brenneman.
All right.
He's
All
my
right,
hero.
here we go. Next sound. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Shopping cart.
J Bones got it.
I was gonna say a ball cart. That's even worse.
Would you have accepted ball cart?
No,
No,
because that's a different sound.
Are you shopping for balls?
That's a. Jerry gets the point. 2 to 1.
Yeah, that was definitely a shopping cart.
All right. For this next sound, I will give you a hint. It is from a series. You can either name the series or the character.
Gotcha.
Okay? Here we go.
I saw a means to realize my potential.
Succession?
Incorrect.
Game of Thrones?
Incorrect.
The Wire?
Let me play it one more time.
Say shows,
I
Jennings.
saw a means to realize my potential.
Slow Horses?
No, incorrect.
It's got to be a superhero thing.
Daredevil?
2, 1.
Punisher?
The one with the mini Yoda.
Do you want to give it a guess, Nick?
I thought it was Breaking Bad for half a second, but I don't think it's Breaking Bad.
It is not. It is Vecna from Stranger Things.
Okay.
No.
I haven't. That was 5 years ago.
Excuse you, but also releasing November 26th.
It's been 80 years.
All right.
It's 2 to 1, right?
Yes, it is
It's
2 to
been
1. And
5
just so you know,
years.
there is not a time frame on these. So,
Gotcha.
but I try to keep it within everyone's,
Yeah.
memories. So, all right, here we go. Next one.
Bird. It's like a
Like a mockingjay.
Oh,
Hunger Games. Jennings got it.
What did you say?
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Oh, did you say
Right
something?
right before
Okay.
J-Bone.
Yeah.
All right, so now we have a tie score.
Tie.
Tie. All right, so this will be the tiebreaker because this is the final sound for Jennings. Okay, ready? This might be a little too easy.
keep my wife's.
Will Smith.
No.
J-Bone takes it.
No, I wasn't
Keep
there.
Jared's name out your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how you play Name That Sound.
And now it's just very unfortunate. You have to smack Jennings like Will Smith did.
Come on, man. I don't want to dislocate
Jennings,
your knee.
good game.
No, it wasn't. It was bad from the start.
No,
Well, first of all, not everybody's going to, once you play the game more, you get accustomed to it. And it's really hard to just come out the gate and play for the first time.
You could have got skunked like me several
Can
times.
we count Kermit the Frog?
Will you take a tie like the Cowboys and Packers?
Since it's their first time playing, I'll take a tie.
Oh, okay.
Even though I probably would have known that before.
It's very easy to just think and not speak. So that's why I was trying to get you to just say something. But that was a good game. Went down to the wire.
Oh, yeah.
Tiebreaker. Good game. Good game. Jennings Hall of Shame. I did not want to forget to mention this again. James Franklin punting from the Oregon 39-yard line is a fireable offense.
Even just losing that game.
Yeah. So he is in my Jennings Hall of Shame. Jennings Hall of Fame, probably Virginia fans. Did you see their field rush when they beat Florida State? It was the fastest field rush of all time.
Is that player okay?
I don't know. He has not been heard from since.
Both players, because even
I'm just
the
kidding.
Virginia DB got trampled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was scary. Squirrel
was the Virginia wide receiver. Yes, Squirrel.
or Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all got any Hall of Famers or Hall of Shame?
I have 3. Virginia Tech. Fire your coach and then beat State. That's pretty.
Win 2 in a row, yeah.
Pretty good. Ashton Genty, Max Crosby. Just phenomenal performances.
They look great.
Enough to win the game.
Yeah.
And then my Hall of Shame is Geno Smith. You blew it. I mean, the silver and black is synonymous with the Raiders, of course, and I don't think Geno Smith knows what jersey his team wears.
Which one of you wants to put the Panthers losing to a bad team by 40 in the Hall of Shame?
I can put that in the Hall of Shame.
I was just going to say Panthers special teams. Panthers special teams, and I will put Mountain Dude guy. I said guy again. Mountain Dude was awesome. What a great guy. I'll put him in the Jennings Hall of Fame.
All right.
I want to put the whole Sports Center shebang in the Hall of Fame because that was awesome. I went. It was a great time. It was hot outside, but
I saw Chandler's big head on TV. Did you not get on TV?
I think I'm on there somewhere.
Okay.
If you look really close.
All right, good deal. So Joel said, first of all, Jerry says he appreciates your honesty and your grading.
Thank you.
Joel says if you're going to do football, you have to do volleyball too. Let's let them play 2 more games. But next week, Jennings, I want an honest report card. on Coach Augustine and the volleyball team.
All right.
To ruin all your personal. No, they're going to win some games here. They're going to win some matches. So your grades will be higher next week.
They should win tomorrow.
I got Charlotte tomorrow, and then finally they have not played a lot of home games at all this year. In fact, is it just one? Wake Forest?
They've only played. Well, I know what happened. They had a home tournament scheduled, and then Virginia Tech told them they wouldn't play all of these teams that they were going to invite. So somehow it got canceled.
Adler Augustine said that without saying the school, but Jennings just said it's Virginia Tech because they're cowards.
Yeah,
We've
heard that before.
They lost to us last time we played them. That was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised they would even want to come after we beat them.
They want none. But yeah, so just one home game, a win over Wake Forest, and finally back home coming up this weekend. Jennings, bye week. What are you doing this weekend? No ECU football. What's in the plans?
Oh, I'm going to App State on Saturday.
They got the weird game. Oregon State?
Yeah.
Oregon State.
You going to that game?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is that your other half? Is he from there? Yeah.
Well, yeah, he went to App State. He's diehard App State.
So you're going to be in their section cheering for them?
Yeah.
Does he support ECU
He
with
does.
you? Okay.
He, when we first met, it was hard for him to put on purple, but now he proudly puts on purple and shows up. So I got to return the favor.
Very cool.
Nice.
I've never been to a game. Chan, you been there?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've been to the Rock.
Fun?
Yes.
Good stadium.
Great atmosphere. Beautiful view of the mountains around the stadium. So yeah, it's an awesome time in Boone.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Tailgating and all that?
I guess a little bit. I mean, we're driving there and back in the same day. So.
Gotcha. Day trip. All right. Well, have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Congrats on the tie. Didn't name that sound? Tie. And we will talk to you next week.
All right. Sounds good.
Jennings Hall joining us, Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday. We'll take a break, come back. Bryce Williams and Justin Hardy will join us. When we return, we'll talk Pirate football and more. Also, a little Name That Sound with Bryce Williams as well. A lot more to go. Pirate Radio Live, back with you after this.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Parker Bird for my friends at Shimmer Boutique. Arrivals are here from all your favorite brands like Kinder Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and a lot more. Shop now at shimmerboutiqueonline.com and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is your place to get your very own Parker Bird shirt, available in youth and adult sizes. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and Shimmer Boutique online.com. Go Pirates.
You know that sound? That's the sound of relaxation in a can. Flippo Farms THC seltzers are here. It's time to try something different. Our THC-infused seltzers are crisp, refreshing, and just what you need to take the edge off without taking you out. Whether you're tailgating, grilling out, or just surviving another day of meetings, Flippo Farms seltzers bring chill with zero hangover.
Try a Flippo Farms THC seltzer at Nash Hot Chicken. 21 and older, please drink responsibly.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Fall is hands down the best time to be at Fish Street Hardware in downtown Greenville. We've got live music, trivia, singo, karaoke, and more to keep your nights lively. Plus, game days are back and better than ever with home and away tailgate parties as we cheer on the Pirates all season long. Make NFL Sunday your new Sunday fun day with brunch at 10 a.m., games all day, and doors open until 9. We're extending our hours on Fridays and Saturdays, now open until 11 with live music from 8 to 11, including monthly full band shows. Stay connected on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Fish Street Hardware and come see what all the buzz is about this fall at Hardware. Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern has been serving the tech repair needs of Eastern North Carolina since 2006. And as one of the only Apple-authorized service providers east of Raleigh, all our technicians are Apple certified, and we only use genuine Apple parts. Your iPhone and Mac warranties are safe with us. Have questions or need service? Call 252-558-1280 or visit us online at universitypccare.com. University PC Care, your one-stop shop for service on everything Apple.
For pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Brown & Wood is your home of the best selection of GMC, Cadillac, Buick, and Mazda in Eastern North Carolina since 1937. Shop their entire inventory online at brownandwoodauto.com or visit them on Greenville Boulevard. Brown & Wood, Greenville's #1 dealership and the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Cliff.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Tuesday.
Damn Ruby Tuesday.
A bye-week Tuesday, but we are not taking the week off. In fact, we'll be here every day. Psych, we're off Friday. Oh. We do get a little day off. Let's welcome in real quick Bryce Williams, Shirley Rose.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I saw the light, I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Bryce, how you doing, sir?
I'm well, how are you?
Doing great. Coming off a nice Pirate victory that we'll talk about.
Yep.
And we will welcome on your former teammate and guy that will be inducted into the ECU Hall of Fame in just a few weeks. He is Justin Hardy, joining us on the Turner Home Team Live line. Justin, how you doing today, man?
Doing pretty good. How you guys doing?
Doing great. Justin, these ECU games and your games kind of get matched up together, so it's making it tough for you to follow the Pirates. Were you able to watch any of their win or see any of their win against Army last Thursday night?
I did not, but I did see that we got a win. I seen a couple of the highlights that you guys posted, so I did get a chance to see that.
One thing that happened was, and we kind of talked about this last week, Bryce, Anthony Smith had his worst game as a Pirate against BYU, had some drops. So what do? Get the ball to him right away, get him that touchdown, get in the end zone. Justin, we talked about that with you last week. I said, have you ever had a case of the drops? And you said, hey, man, it happened recently to you. So first thing you want to do is get back on the field, make some catches, and it was good to see Anthony do that the other night.
Definitely, for sure. Definitely getting the ball back in your hands, putting it back in your mental that you definitely could do this. You're here for a reason and continue to be great. That's good for him.
Bryce, again, you protected the football, caught the football, but if you did have a rough one, what was it like to get back out there and you can do it, but prove to yourself that, hey, I can still catch the ball coming my way?
Most definitely. It definitely could be a mental little thing to deal with, but I mean, fortunately for Justin, myself and sort of our era of receivers, I feel like we were able to get over those drops, and it was very, very slim. I think that our drops were we didn't have consistent drops by any means. Rain games could mess you up mentally. As for me, it was. I don't ever really recall Jardy having any case of the drops during my time with him. But it messes with you because, your opportunities are limited, and, you don't get the ball every play. When you do get that chance, you want to make the most of it, and a drop can definitely, get you down in that moment. But, you got to snap back and just, get back on it.
Justin, coming off a big game, coming off a bye week as well, and I know, bye weeks are different from professional football and college football, but how did you spend your bye week, Justin, both kind of physically, mentally, everything? How'd you spend your bye week?
Oh, man, definitely just getting away from the game, get a mental refresher, just getting away from it, just taking some time to relax, let the body heal up where, the wear and tear of the season, just, let that heal up a lot too. So just have my feet up majority of the time and just relaxing, really.
This, for ECU, Bryce, bye week comes almost at the midway point after 5 games, 7 to go. So does that sound like what you did at ECU as well, get away from it? You probably went hunting or fishing or something, right? So how'd you spend your bye week?
Yeah, definitely. So we either went hunting or fishing. I know a few times I went up to Jake's place in Hillsborough at Lake Mayo, and then I went to Maryland McGrove one time during the bye week. So I was definitely trying to get in the woods any chance I got during the bye week, and was always looking, not too far ahead because I was focused on the game, of course, but looking forward to the bye week to get in the woods.
Justin, you never went on any hunting trips with Bryce?
Never.
Yeah, I've been on the same amount of hunting trips as you probably have, which is 0 for me.
Did he even invite you, Justin?
I didn't have that access, man. If I would have, of course I would have invited my man Jardy.
I definitely know how I be.
So Shane had to. Who else you think would have been a good marksman on the team that you never took there, Bryce? Who would you like to see out in the woods?
I mean, I know Shane gets it done in Idaho. I didn't know that really at the time in college that he was kind of a hunter, but probably.
I'd like to see Zeke tackle a deer.
Zeke could probably tackle a deer. He'd put a good angle on him and catch up to him. I don't really know. I'm gonna say I think Hardy would be a good sneaky shot. Like I'd put a gun in his hand and he would just hit the clay or hit the target out to 100 yards. I think Hardy could do it.
Justin, what is your have you thought about your post-career kind of hobbies? You gonna golf? You gonna fish? What will be your hobbies other than just chilling once you hang it up?
I think I want to get back into golf for sure. On a more serious note, I think that's something I do want to get into. I also want to get back into fishing. I used to do that a lot growing up, and then once sports kind of took over, I really didn't have time to really get back to that. So I think that's something else that I will want to get back to. Fishing. So that's 2 right there for sure.
Awesome. Yeah. And Justin, you call home Georgia, right? Atlanta, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. When you're back here in Craven County, hook up with Bryce, get out on a boat.
We'll get out there.
All right, Justin, when we talked to you last week, you said it's time to go on a streak, right? You get back at it Friday night, 7:30 at home, and you need to win some games here down the stretch. Got, 4 left in the regular season, so you're coming off a 100-yard game. Good for you, but your team needs to put up some W's here down the stretch, right?
Definitely. It's at that time where we definitely got to win these games out. We got to do our part. And see what happens. Still a chance for a lot of things to happen, so definitely got to do our part and get these wins.
Justin, I think I read last week that the CFL's thing about moving the goalpost to the back of the end zone. Are you a fan of that, or do you like it where it is now?
I'm a fan of it moving to the back of the end zone. I feel like it causes a lot of things that you can't do with it being right there. I mean, you can use it as an advantage as well, but it gets blurry, especially for quarterbacks in that area, because you got to worry about getting the ball over the goalpost. Because I think if you get the goalpost, it's a dead ball at that point.
Are you able to use the the goalposts, like we would kind of use like the 92 route kind of as a pick if you have a drag route. Are you kind of able to use that to your advantage?
You can.
Huh. Man,
I have seen some people run into it.
You get a little too close. Justin, we were talking about the differences between college rules and pro rules yesterday, NFL rules. Are there anything you miss from the NFL or that you like more? And like, what are the biggest rule differences that you like or dislike with the leagues?
I think going back to the college rule, as far as like only having had 1 foot in the CFL, I think I like that rule a lot. Actually, 2 feet is definitely tougher, but I mean it could be done. But just getting 1 foot in, it saves it accounts for a lot of touchdowns.
I was gonna say, like, we're so used to 2 feet, but could you imagine the plays like Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase and Justin Hardy can make if you only had to have 1 foot in? Like, it would be even more awesome catches.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Stick with the 2, I guess. How about Justin? We had an argument about this with Alex Harper yesterday. I hate that in college, like, let's say you catch a low pass and your knee hits the ground, boom, plays over right there. Obviously, in the NFL, you have to get touched. I wish they would use the pro rule in college where you're not down unless somebody touches you down. How do you feel about that?
I think that's a good rule. I feel like that would be a good one that college could use.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of plays that where you're having a diamond catch or something like that, and it's nobody around you.
Right.
I think it'd make for definitely some more exciting plays.
Yeah, definitely
more touchdowns and.
Yeah, and I was just thinking, like, behind, like, a screen pass, you catch it on a knee, boom, play over. But like Justin said, if you're out in the open, you got to extend for it, and the play's over. That's instead of getting back up. So, yeah. All right, Justin, you got Saskatchewan, I believe, coming up this Friday, a home game. So we'll be checking you out. We wish you the best of luck, man, and we'll be seeing you here in Greenville soon. What's the date of the...
November 8th, Charlotte.
November 8th, so another month and a week. So looking forward to that, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys soon.
All right.
See you,
there he
buddy.
is. Jardy, as Bryce calls him, on the Turner home team live line. Just 7 catches for over 100 yards last game, Bryce. Nothing to it.
Still getting it done.
Yeah, still getting it done.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's what, like early 30s?
31, 32.
Because I'm 32 and he's a year ahead of me. So
Okay. Yeah, man. Still got
pretty impressive.
I mean,
yeah.
I think he's still got a lot of time.
And talking to him this year, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's ready to hang it up.
No.
And if he's having 100-yard games every week and all those catches, like, why would you?
And as long as his body feels good, why not?
I was curious to see. I didn't get to the bye week as far as at the collegiate level, as far as the prehab and I guess I'll take that back. And when my era, we didn't really have the resources for a good. I mean, we had good recovery, but like not to that next level. I was curious to know like maybe what stuff he's taking advantage of now in the professional level. The Canadian League on the bye weeks, like massages or certain infrared beds. I mean, there's all sorts of different. I guess therapy things nowadays that they can utilize.
What was that thing Will Coates was talking about last week?
Oh, the moon boots.
Moon boots or something?
Yeah,
like
the Normatex.
Did you have those?
We had those in the NFL, but not. Well, do we have that here? Maybe we did. I don't know if it was a Normatex. Anyways, but those were a pretty cool thing. I mean, those went all the way up to your hip, and it was just more like a compression blood flow thing. And
what was your favorite, like, recovery, pre-covery, as you called it? What was your favorite thing to do to get the body right?
I did enjoy, especially in the NFL, was nice, was you would go, like, sauna for X amount of minutes, jump in the cold tub, and just kind of bounce back and forth through that. It was something at a cellular level. But those were fun. And then...
Like, could you feel it afterwards? Like, you felt
I think so.
good?
You sort of felt refreshed and stuff because sweating. And then Cardinals had this, like, infrared band that I could probably pull up in my thing because it reminded me of dodgeball when Weigman says, "Turn it up, Michelle, I want to burn," or whatever. And I had a video of that on my phone. But that was cool. And then they had, like, the cryo chamber thing. I mean, there was a bunch of neat stuff. I kind of took advantage of all of them. What I really felt the most, I don't know, it was more maybe of a mental thing, like I'm doing the best I can.
Placebo effect?
Yeah, honestly.
Did you ever do any acupuncture?
Yeah, and that actually does good. Like if you had like a tight spot in your neck or your back, I mean, and they would do that acupuncture, that loosened you up, and like the cupping was a big thing as well. I mean, there's a lot of good therapy things out there that
Just seems weird.
The cupping leaves some spots, right?
Yeah, it leaves like a big hickey.
Look like a giraffe.
Yeah.
Just don't have that doctor that Tyrod Taylor had.
No.
Yeah. Or it actually will be a puncture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good Lord, man. I mean, they put a golf tee in his chest. I mean, it's serious.
If you could have one machine at your home you had in the NFL, what would you pick?
I'd probably want a good sauna.
Okay.
I think a good sauna.
Just walk right in.
Yeah. A good sweat was good. Those guys. I mean, in Seattle, would go into the sauna, and Jimmy Graham, like, they would have all these water bottles, which I thought was a waste of water, but I guess it didn't matter. And they would just squirt, like dump a whole bottle of water constantly on like the artificial coals and just get that thing rolling to like 120, 125 or something.
Bryce is sitting in there with a bunch of millionaires like, whoa, don't waste that water now.
I mean, really.
That's good drinking water right there.
I'll take 2 or 3 of them home.
Yeah, I mean, for real, the sauna was about, a little smaller than this room. So, I mean, it was like 10 guys just chilling in there, and they're just dumping water on. I'm like, dang, that's some good water.
Did you ever have that moment, kind of Jarrett was talking about, like out at dinner or something, where everybody's just buying all this stuff, and you're like, guys,
100%.
You're just going to go to waste.
Well, hey, and Bryce is like, what's y'all specials?
At a 4-star Michelin restaurant, like, hey, you got any chicken tenders?
100%. It was one time I think it was with the Panthers, we went somewhere, and
God bless you.
I forgot who was I think it was one of like the linemen and Greg.
Ryan Khalil.
I think it was, yeah, and he was a cool dude. And Greg and all these guys there, and we're out, and they played like card roulette.
Oh yeah,
no.
And needless to say, I went, I remember putting mine in. I was like, oh golly, and thinking I was gonna get picked, but I was like, man, that must be nice. Let me just take care of 20 guys.
Do you remember what the bill was?
I don't know, but yikes.
Oh.
It was,
I couldn't even imagine. I paid for like 3 people's dinner at the beach one time, and that set me back.
Yeah.
I was like $200.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, did they do hazing where they made you pay? But I guess not.
No, thankfully not.
That's good.
And then, this is not dinner, but we went and had poker at Jared Goff's place one evening, and I'm just a rookie. I'm like, I didn't get drafted, and they're like, all right, $100 buy-in. I went, dang, I don't want to do that. What am I gonna say? Nah, like I'm not gonna put it in. And thankfully, I ended up getting my money back. It was me and Higbee who actually did that, and I kind of went too ballsy. I could have won the pot, but I went too ballsy on my bet and this, and
$100 buy-in. Bryce like, I'll be on the couch.
Yeah. Let me know if you need any refills.
Living the big life in the NFL.
Oh God.
All right, let's take a break because we're gonna play Name That Sound. Did you know that?
I was in there.
1-on-1, you versus Chon.
Oh God, get ready.
The rivalry renewed. We'll get more thoughts on ECU football from Bryce, how he feels after a 3-2 start.
I have an injury update when we get back.
We have an injury update on the Orthopedics East injury report. And we'll have more for you, Pirate Radio Outdoors. Still a lot to go with Bryce after these words.
Fast, reliable, affordable. Most internet services don't give you all three, but U.S. Cellular Home Internet does. A trio in perfect harmony. Fast speeds, a solid network, and just $39.99 a month when bundled with a wireless plan. Built for us. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit AtlanticWireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Shiny teeth in me. Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates. Shiny teeth in me.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates!
Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Braxton Green, at 526-8260.
Braxton Green, NMLS 222-3878. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender, NMLS 208-516.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina, where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. First Flight is more than just a branch. They're on a mission to take better care of our community. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates! Meet the Kawasaki Nav, our first ever personal transportation vehicle designed for cruising the good life. The Kawasaki Nav 4E puts the fun in functional with a premium, sporty design and comfort for the whole family. Fully electric and loaded with storage, modern tech, and more. The Kawasaki Nav won't just wow you, it'll wow the neighbors. Be the first to nav the neighborhood. Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville.
Let's face it, life can feel like fourth and long with no timeouts left. But at LifeSpring Counseling, you don't have to take on the blitz alone. Our team is here to help you call the right plays, whether you want a faith-based game plan, a traditional approach, or a mix of both. We'll help you regain balance, rebuild confidence, and keep moving the chains. Because even when life throws a flag, you can bounce back stronger. LifeSpring Counseling. Let's get back in the game of life.
This is Parker Bird from ECU Baseball, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Are you in the market for a member-focused local credit union or making a switch from your existing one? Then explore First Flight Credit Union with branches across Eastern North Carolina where all residents are membership eligible. First Flight members experience in-person service, competitive savings, and loan rates. Everything from automobile, boat, and home loans, First Flight has you covered. Stop by one of their local branches today or visit efirstflight.com. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. And be sure to visit one of ECU graduate Brandon Tate's U.S. Cellular locations and experience the highest standard of customer service. The purpose of the Atlantic Wireless Store experience is to inform, illuminate, and inspire. Find the location near you at AtlanticWireless.com. Atlantic Wireless, we go beyond the call. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Dansby, playoff Dansby. Good to see him, even though it's not in a Braves uniform. Scores for the Cubs, they take a 3-1 lead on a sac fly. Bottom of the 8th inning, game 1 of their wild card series with the Padres on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard, presented by Da Buck. All right, Bryce, Pirates 3-2. Good win against Army. Defensively, splendid.
Yep.
Offensively, great first quarter. And just kind of took the rest of the night off.
Yeah, we started off about as hot as a $2 pistol. And unfortunately, I was like, what in the world's going on? Because I was just waiting for Army to kind of get back into rhythm and their option kick in or just something not go our way. But thankfully, they seemed to be obviously in a funk, couldn't connect on anything. All those, I enjoyed kind of us going for fourth downs. Most of the time it made sense in my mind. Like, heck, we're fourth and short. Let's do it. We got a, explosive offense. Let's see what can happen. Army was doing the same thing, and I'm like, come on, man. And then we go for that 50-yard field goal. I said, all right, let's see if this guy can make a point. Let's go for makes sense. Let's go for a field goal. And then the fake happened. I said, well, hot dog. I guess we can not cruise, but we can breathe a little bit, because honestly, you know how quickly football can turn around. So the fake, going for the fake was definitely a cool, go for broke kind of decision, and obviously went our way. And I think that put some wind in the sails.
And kind of shame on Army there for not recognizing that's not our normal holder.
Yeah.
Like, they got to be looking at that
Which
stuff.
I did see Kyler Pearson and Tristan O'Brien practicing Kyler actually holding.
I wonder if he's the backup or
disguised that, maybe.
Yeah.
Dang, he put the Jets on too. So
He's
He's
fast.
a speedy little dude.
And as Alex Harper pointed out, great snap. It was high, so he could catch it. He could stand up as he's catching the ball.
Go into the
momentum. So that's all. I didn't think
Details,
about
Bryce.
Yeah, it's all in the details.
Let's take a look back at Bryce's real-time thoughts.
I was blowing you up.
Scoring as fast as the 2014 team.
Yeah.
I mean, son of a B. Smith. You damn right. Tight end touchdown. Big time D. Well, that was a shot in the balls. What was that?
Are you responding to him, or is he just back to back?
Yeah, a little bit.
He's got
I
it.
said sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
That was the end of the first half.
Oh, that was I think in the first half the tipped off.
Yeah.
That one hurt.
Need this win to stay in the sales. Bryce was still hoping for some offense that we just could not get going. Would have been nice just to have got the easy 3. I said stupid game all around. Bryce said, well, hot damn.
And that was
the trick play.
Yeah.
And
tricky.
And how about this? Army's QB looks defeated since he got out there.
He did. I feel like he had this constant looking down
Well, they were running what's the opposite of a hurry up offense? A slow down offense?
Yeah.
As they were trying to come back and basically conceded.
They got the ball with 4 minutes left, and just time ran.
Yeah, it was.
But I guess
that
that's
was
how
their
they play football.
second string or third string.
Well, number 10 has been playing this whole season, right?
They've been interchangeable.
But number 3 came in at the end.
Yeah.
So I guess they just.
Oh, they had
number 3.
Jeez. Okay.
Blake Harrell talked about on his Monday press conference. He's like 10 and 3 are the quarterbacks we're studying, and 10 played 80% of the game.
Yeah. They've been playing both of them. But hey, I meant to bring this up with Justin too. But Bryce, you know how tough it is to beat those academies, those option teams.
Yeah.
And we have had much better success against Army. They killed us last year, but overall than we've had against Navy, which has been tough to beat.
Oh, 100%. I have shame to say I don't think I ever beat Navy, right?
Well, ECU only has 2 wins. One of those was Dominique Davis.
Yeah.
The other one, Owen Daffer.
And the other one, Owen Daffer on
at home. Yes.
Dominique Davis went 26 for 26 to start that game.
Yeah. He broke Aaron Rodgers' record, I believe, for most consecutive completions.
Wow. Dang. Yeah, I got a bitter taste with the old. Hey, thank you for your service, but I got a bitter taste when it comes to
What do you think about military appreciation always being against a military academy?
Yeah, I think it's fitting. It could give them a little extra boost to energy, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I think it's it's fitting.
Ask him about the fans.
Oh, my buddies, they always sit above the away tunnel. And they always boo the away team. And so Army runs out, and they're booing. They're throwing some expletives. And dude in front of them or right next to him was like, they serve our country, right? And they're like, it's just a football game, right?
Right.
Shut up.
Yeah, if you take it too serious.
We're not booing the United States Army. We're booing the Army Black Knights.
Yeah. Totally.
We're not going to the battleground.
Yeah.
USA versus.
Yeah. But then I talked to them at halftime, and obviously the drinks were flowing by then, and they said some things where it's like, all right, maybe pump the brakes a little
easy.
bit.
Like, these guys will serve.
They're like, we want to beat them so bad that they register this as a terrorist attack. It's like, all right, maybe calm down a little bit.
That's easy.
Chill out a little bit there.
But a bye week, Bryce, and then maybe your toughest. Tulane and Memphis look like the toughest teams left on the schedule. But at Tulane, it's going to be a tough one coming up next.
Oh yeah, they're real. I've been following Tulane. What is their?
So they had a big win against Duke.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
yeah.
Okay.
Which is like,
I forgot that they lost to Ole Miss.
They got beat pretty bad by Ole Miss.
I like, well, what's nice about playing Tulane now, and I know they've had it for several years now, is like they have their own stadium.
Yeah.
So like you have.
Did you play there?
I
or
played at
the Superdome.
Superdome.
So you're like, you run out.
Nobody's there.
Nobody. I mean, Echo, just nothing, and it was horrible.
Well, I get that.
Oh, ECU lost a bad one there.
Yeah, we lost a few. About
Yeah,
goals.
I think there was a pick six.
I
at
think
the
there
goal
was
line.
a post pick six. There was some missed field goals, and that one was aggravating. That was an aggravating loss for sure. But that atmosphere, you're like, dang. I mean, it's like you can be excited for the game and you're playing and this and that. I think Hardy had like 17 catches that game. But now actually having it in a stadium, there's an atmosphere. Obviously they got a good following. I feel like that gives an up for an opponent to actually sort of have that feel, versus, Tulane. So
somebody described their new one, Bryce, as like an MLS stadium where it's a nice, it's very quaint. So like, I'd love to see them pack it out and have an atmosphere, but it's not the biggest stadium in the world.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll see what it seats. Their record real quick. I was thinking they had another big win, but it was Northwestern. You can't really count.
It's P4.
But Northwestern, South Alabama, Duke, they got hammered by Ole Miss and then took care of Tulsa. So they're a solid team.
Yeah, doing pretty. Yeah, they got. Okay, well,
I remember listening to Jeff Charles on the radio back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s when we played at Tulane in the Superdome, and you could like hear the coaches on the sideline.
Oh, dude, it's a weird atmosphere.
Was there
30,000. Their their new stadium.
Not too terrible.
Was it just like nobody was there, or is it like, I mean, that place fits 70,000 and there's only 20,000 there?
It was
1,000 Pirate fans.
Yeah, I mean, it was really Pirate fans and like nobody there because Tulane, I didn't think really had that.
Yeah.
They weren't known to be that good whenever we were playing them. So you had very minimum Tulane fans, ECU fans, trying to get to, New Orleans, you said probably 1,000. So you have maybe, we'll say 3,000 people in a 70,000 stadium. You're like, golly. It was something.
And we'll talk to Corey Glore next week, and they're hoping. I know they had a pretty good crowd for the Duke game. They were fired up for that one because Tulane's old quarterback went to Duke for a whole lot of money, so they were able to beat him. So I know they were excited about that one, and they should be fired up for this one too. Tulane's looking to be that playoff team. This is another playoff game.
Yeah, I meant to say like we're in the next round of the playoffs.
Yes, sir. We advanced.
Yeah, we advanced. So looking
Round
good.
2 of 15.
Yeah. Good to go.
All right, Cubs one out away from winning this baseball game. But we need to take another break. When we return, we'll do some Name That Sound. We still got to go Pirate Radio Outdoors and more for you on Pirate Radio Live here on a Tuesday. Back with you after this. The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could.
Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
Get your game faces on, Pirates. It's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. It's time to blast the cannons in the stands and the fields, if you know what I mean. We're flying into Duff season with shotguns galore and shells for days. Don't miss out on Beretta's rebates on 17 different models of long guns and handguns. Get up to $350 back. Get ready for hunting season with the best deals around and the largest selection of firearms and accessories in Eastern NC. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
The very best bagels in Greenville are at Bagel Man. Bagel Man is open every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm online at ncbagelman.com. Start your day with a breakfast sandwich or dine in for lunch with a tuna melt, pastrami sandwich, panini, or specialty wrap. And everyone loves Bagel Man's fresh-made desserts and pastries. Bagel Man is where Pirate Nation fuels up for game day or any day. Bagel Man, 1904 Fire Tower Road in Greenville. Ready to take the road less traveled? This September, get behind the wheel of a brand new 2025 Subaru Outback at Capital Subaru of Greenville with 0.9% APR financing for 36 months. That's right, legendary Subaru capability with financing that's almost too good to be true. Capital Subaru of Greenville off Memorial Drive or online at capitalofgreenville.com is the proud official partner of the ECU Pirates, where adventure begins and savings never end. 0.9 APR for 36 months with approved credit. See dealer for details. Offer ends September 30th.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
This is Rajay Harris, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Your dream home starts with an unshakable foundation. At Unshakable Builders, they don't just build houses, they build trust. From blueprint to keys, their expert team is with you every step of the way. You dream it, they build it. Visit unshakablebuilders.com to start your journey home the right way. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live. Here you go, Chon Mon. Name that sound.
Go Cub. I only know the chorus.
It's getting there.
Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today.
Cubs win 3-1.
I heard that 20,000 times when they won the World Series my freshman year of college.
3-1 winners over the Padres. Game 1 of the wild card on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by the Buck. Coming up next 6 o'clock hour, I believe you got the Yankees and the Red Sox. And then shout out Shirley Rhodes. Dolphins get a win last night. Right. Red Sox in the playoffs coming up at 6:08. And then tonight, the Dodgers take on the Reds. All right, Shirley, let's hit the intro.
Hey, wait. Did y'all have a box?
Hey, wait. He said, hey, wait.
Y'all got a box of tissues?
Well, for what?
So he starts crying with that fat tail.
Oh! We can run and get you some. All right, now can you, Bryce? Tell Shirley when you're ready.
Hey, you need some toilet paper because I'm ready to bleep out of you.
Hello. He fires back.
Come on in. Sit right down. Take a guess. And name that sound. Turn that frown upside down. Because it's time for Name That Sound. Now, here's the host of Name That Sound, Miss Shirley Rhodes.
All right.
Sound just like that guy.
I know, it's very uncanny. All right, gentlemen, you know how this game goes. It can be a sound from pretty much anything. And Chandler, you are going to go up against Bryce.
Oh, my God.
Are you guys ready for your first sound?
Yes.
By the way, there's a total of 7. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. First sound.
Ribbit. Frog.
That's a pig.
You are incorrect, both of you.
Wow.
Shall I play it again?
Elk.
Incorrect.
Sounds like a hippo or something.
One more time.
Rhinoceros.
No.
It sounds like them things people used to call up earthworms on the dang wooden dowel, but I couldn't tell.
That is a grunt from a white-tailed deer.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, Bryce, you call it throwing a challenge flag?
I think that.
I'm just saying.
That was tough to listen to.
Hey, you've done enough outdoorsy stuff over the years. You should be able to recognize a deer grunt.
It doesn't sound like my calls.
I like how Chandler answered it like a 3-year-old.
Ribbit.
That's a ribbit.
Ribbit. It's a ribbit.
That's a bark.
Oink, oink.
All right.
What does a frog sound like?
Okay, your next sound, I need the person. Here you go.
What?
Wow. This is
Caillou?
No.
This is Tiff. Nick like that answer. Sorry.
Keep it. Dora the Explorer.
I'm
One
going.
more time. One more time.
I'd like.
Oh,
5.
It's a female. Can
4.
I say that?
Did you cuss?
3.
Cow.
2.
No. Shirley, we need to talk.
What just happened?
Chandler cussed.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, you cussed?
Yeah, it was him.
I got to review the film.
He's not pawning this off. That was Chandler.
I thought it was Chandler.
Was it me?
It was 1,000% you.
I didn't even realize I
Nick
did
just
it.
threw you under the bus.
I think Bryce should get the point because Chandler cussed.
Oh, give me a point by default.
Nick's
All
going to
right.
review the tape and get back to us.
All right, he is.
All right,
so
right
a
now it's
challenge.
0-0.
Right, right. Shall I give the answer?
But hit it
Sure.
again, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
Dora was a good guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Brandy from Joe Dirt. I don't know.
That
she
is
was pretty.
the infamous laugh. I wouldn't say infamous, but more famous laugh of one Dolly Parton.
Oh,
jeez.
Jamie said Dolly Parton.
Dang.
She said infamous.
Well,
in my
what are you
mind
doing
went.
looking at the YouTube feed?
You're cussing and cheating?
I didn't mean to do that.
Wow, Chan.
Was it me?
It was you.
Oh, my God.
Whoa!
What'd he say?
I haven't.
He said the S word.
S word. I didn't even.
Dolly.
Oh, great. Now I got to go back and bleep that. Thanks a lot, bud.
Nobody's
All right.
ever heard Dolly Parton. You just see her.
Yeah.
That ain't true.
Wow.
Voice of an
I
angel.
hear her songs.
Yeah.
Voice
All
of
right.
an angel.
Now
I
this
won.
one.
Yeah, Bryce up 1-0.
Oh, Bryce up.
Bang.
1-0.
Well, we're giving
By
Chandler a
default.
cuss penalty.
Yeah, cuss penalty. All right, this next one, I'm pretty sure you guys will know this one.
Wagon Reel.
Whoa!
That was simultaneous.
Darius Rucker or Old Crow Medicine Show. I know
right,
both
wait.
the artists. Bang.
Ty.
Well, Ty?
Nick, review the film.
It was
I think he said ragging. I said wagon.
Ragging reel? Raggy?
All right, all
Are you
right.
Scooby-Dooing over there?
Nick, can you go back and review
I think
the
that was
footage
about
to
as
see
close as a
if,
tie.
That's as close to a tie as I've
Yeah.
ever seen one.
Just call it that.
That's just two great competitors going at it right there.
Right,
That was
right.
good.
2-1.
All right, 2-1.
No.
All right, 2-1. 2-1. Here we go. Next sound. Oop, wrong one. Sorry.
Wagon wheel.
Oh, Chandler got it.
No. That was inadvertent. Sorry. All right, here we go. Next one.
Basketball.
Incorrect.
Kickball.
Incorrect.
Oh, tennis ball.
Incorrect.
Soccer ball.
Nope. Believe it or not, it now that I'm listening to it, it doesn't quite sound. It sounds different now than it did when I listened to it.
That's not good.
Oh man.
Hit.
Pickleball.
Nope. 5, 4, 3,
Is that a
2,
racquetball? I don't know.
1. What sport did you play, Bryce?
Is that somebody kicking a field goal?
Yes.
Hit it again?
It was a little deeper when I heard it initially, and then when I transferred it over, some of the bass came out of it, so it's not quite as strong. But yes,
All right, 2-1.
2-1 still. All right, here we go. On to the next sound.
What sound is this? Which one? How many have we done?
We are sound number 5, so
right.
counting this one, we have 3 left.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alarm clock.
Incorrect.
A timer. A kitchen timer.
That sounds very different than what it sounded like before.
All right.
It's like it took the bass out of
reel.
it.
A fishing pole reel.
Oh.
That don't sound like bells. Oh.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
It was an older fishing reel, so.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that one.
All right.
Man, you ain't never been fishing, man. You're a phony.
I'm a phony.
You need to take that
I'm a
big rock
poser.
shirt off.
I am who I said I am.
So
All right, so guess what?
Bryce
We
is
legit
actually-
have a tie right now.
Bryce is actually a big gamer. He goes home and plays. He's got his headphones on.
You need to get out more, dude.
He's a big Fortnite guy.
Hey, touch some grass, bro.
All right, here we go.
Dang.
2 sounds left. We have a tie game. Next sound.
It's a country song.
I will take either the
Big Green Tractor.
No, I need the song title.
Right now. Is it called Right Now?
No.
Right now. Say he cheats or something. Taylor Swift. No.
Come on.
5,
Is that
4,
Miranda Lambert.
3,
Play it again.
2, 1.
Alan Jackson. Isn't that?
I dug my key into the side of it. Pretty little two-wheel drive.
The song title is called Before He Cheats. You danced all around it before.
Man.
Now, dancing all around it, that's an Alan Jackson song.
Yeah.
You don't even like country music, bro.
I don't.
All right, here we go. Last sound. We still have a tie game.
Oh, man.
Okay? Here we go.
Taylor Swift?
I need the song title.
Oh, God.
I need the song
Good
title.
luck with that.
All right.
His boyfriend.
Stop.
I don't know any of her songs.
Hey.
It's me. How are you?
It's me. I'm in trouble. It's me. I'm in trouble.
That's not the name of the song, though.
Not me.
That's not the title of the song.
Hey, you.
Oh, I don't know.
Why are you making 2 non-Taylor Swift
4,
fans name a Taylor Swift song?
3,
It's me. I'm the
2,
one. I love you.
1.
We are family.
Hold on. I want Bryce to say his own lyrics to this.
It's me.
I'm the one.
I'm the trouble. Trouble.
Nope.
It's me.
It's Anti-Hero.
Oh,
I would have never got that.
no.
We got to go to overtime.
Yeah, we got to go
All
to
right, take a
overtime. We're
break.
tied. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have a tiebreaker
Pirate
for
Radio
you.
Outdoors. All
And then
those
we'll do Pirate
this
Radio
guy even
Outdoors.
go outdoors.
No.
Apparently
Straight
not.
on Marine
'Cause
and
he doesn't know how
All
a
right.
deer sounds, and he doesn't know what a fishing reel sounds like.
All right. Yeah. Back after this.
The right partner makes all the difference. For more than 185 years, we've forged personal relationships with our customers and communities, funding economic development and rallying around the causes that are important to our neighbors. With local bankers you know and trust, businesses and individuals throughout the Carolinas continue to choose United Bank. Proud to support the Pirates. Bankwithunited.com. United Bank, member FDIC.
At National Finance, we're all about hometown support, just like ECU football. National Finance helps us win on and off the field. They've got your back when you need it most. Fast, easy personal loans for life's big plays. And just like us, they're committed to Eastern North Carolina. National Finance, proud supporters of ECU athletics. Visit nfcmoney.com for loans as fast as today.
Let's talk about leveling up your skills and your paycheck. At Pitt Community College, our Business and Workforce Solutions program offers flexible options aligned with local business needs. With supportive instructors who really care about students and short-term training that fits your schedule, you're sure to build connections that open doors. Learn how we can help you at pittcc.edu/workforce.
One of the biggest advantages of working with a local insurance agency like Flatlands Jessup is our independence. Unlike the cavemen and khaki wearers at national agencies, we shop multiple insurance carriers under one roof to save you time and truly find the best coverage for you. We don't charge a consulting fee. You can get help from the local award-winning team without paying a penny more than you would if you enrolled yourself. Convenience, cost savings, customer service, that's a win. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
Hey, Pirate Nation, this is Caroline Cook, and if you need an experienced realtor from Eastern North Carolina that was born a pirate, then give me a call. I'm committed to helping you find your dream home, selling your property for the best possible price, and providing top-notch real estate services. I pride myself on local knowledge, professionalism, and commitment to exceeding your expectations. Explore my website, CarolineCookHomes.com, to learn more about the services I provide and the properties I have to offer. Start your real estate journey today by calling 341-1992. Go Pirates!
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
This is Kim McNeil, head women's basketball coach at East Carolina University, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
It was a good day for the stock market today. The Dow was up 81 points and finished at 46,397. The NASDAQ was ahead 68 at 22,660. The S&P was also up 27 points and closed out the day at 6,688. That is your Wells Fargo Advisor Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back into the show. Here's Clip.
Jared, what's your injury update?
Xavier McIver is dressed and practicing.
Oh, good. Good to
That's
hear.
fantastic. The last couple of weeks, he's been not in pads on the little workout bike. Saw him in Jersey today. So
Huge. That's your Orthopedics East injury report on this Tuesday and New Blue Pirate report. All right. Call nublue.com if you have HVAC, plumbing, electrical needs.
Septic system repairs.
They do it all. Call nublue.com. All right. We are in overtime.
OTs.
We had a board meeting during the break. And,
Yes.
Shirley, are you ready to go with the final
I
thing?
am.
Okay.
I am. All right, gentlemen, you ready? I need you to name this person.
It's something that you, as an offense or as an entire team, you come out of a short week, you have to get used to.
Well, son of a gun.
The champion.
The champion, even though you dropped a curse word on me.
Bryce, come on, man. That's Coop. You don't
Get
know
the ball to
Coop?
Yep.
Do you hear it now?
I wasn't expecting to go back a decade, Shirley. Dang.
Well, that was my idea, so you can get mad
Oh,
at me.
well, thanks a lot there, Clip. I really just, you couldn't have done hard. I mean, Coop was my man, too, but dang. Like Ike Harris.
I think Bryce should have won by saying Taylor Swift, personally. But he also got a bonus just for Chandler Cousins.
Exactly.
That was a controversial game.
So I guess. But you know the rules in radio.
That is true.
I mean, come on.
Maybe he should be.
The FCC called and said, give Bryce a point.
And I'm a pronunciation. I said wagon. Sean said ragged.
We did go back and listen, and there is, I could not differentiate between the two, but
Yeah.
someone said rag and wheel.
I was doing it in Scooby-Doo's voice.
Well, since you are pretty good at that Scooby-Dooing, so.
Hey, but you know what, Sean? I'm going to give you a
All right,
Good
Bryce.
game, gentlemen, good game.
Dadgummit.
If you really are an outdoorsman,
yeah, give me some TP.
What you been up to?
Well, thank goodness this was, the season's been in, deer season's been in 2 weeks now, and I was able to finally get another stand hung and hunt Saturday evening in a spot that I had some deer activity, and that was just, kind of stumbled upon it with Davis and I, actually. He went out in the woods with me, and not that day, but to find a spot, and it wasn't as successful because I did have to hang the stand in the same day, so I probably wasn't as sleek as I needed to be, but I ended up seeing a doe, but unfortunately she was not in range, and but if she would have got in range, I would have taken a shot with my bow because it is bow season still. So I was able to get in the deer woods. It felt good to be out there in God's creation, nice and quiet, and now it's just time for more opportunities, so hopefully you can get it.
Pirate Radio Outdoors brought to you by Stroud's Marine. It is so cool that they don't just say, hey, man, we got what you need. They have taken pictures of every individual part they have in the giant warehouse, and you just click on what you need. I'm a big tilt trim guy.
Yeah. So, I mean, Caleb literally will, all those 30,000 parts you see, he has wrote down the serial number or item number, product number to these products. So he doesn't just take a picture. I mean, it's as easy as going on eBay, or his website, typing in a item number, and it, will pop up. So he makes it effortless, really, for anybody who's looking to buy literally anything for an outward motive.
I need a flywheel, but also need one of those. I need a fuel connector too.
Yeah.
So there's no way I can get all this at one place, right?
Oh wait,
think again.
They ain't got an outboard cylinder head, I bet.
Oh,
they got one.
They got one.
They got 12.
Stroud's Marine.
Crankshaft, great band in the show Lost. Go to StroudsMarine.com. Call 252-751-0415. And man, they got it all at Stroud's Marine.
30,000. I actually saw his post on Facebook today, and I did share it. Just get it out there. My man's got it going on.
Shirley should have asked for this earlier. Do you have the famous rough line from the bye week? Do we still have that somewhere?
Mondays, Tuesdays.
No.
If you will give me just 2 seconds.
I think it's called We
right
Should.
Here.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got to kill the
the outdoors bed
All right.
first. Here we go.
We should beat off.
There you go. Ruff and McNeil, we should beat off.
And we should.
Bryce, how are you spending the off week?
I'll be at the Outer Banks with Mom.
On the TV show?
Yes. What's her name? Sarah something?
Sarah something?
Silverman? She left John B. and asked me to come.
And with Bryce Dub now, B-Dub. Good deal, man. Well, enjoy that. And next week, we'll be asking you for another prediction. We don't have a line yet because we're still a week out. So we'll, ECU's going to be a dog, though. They're going to have to go in as a road dog.
We ain't no show dog. We are a dog.
There you go.
Oh, is that all right?
I like that. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know?
We're the road dog.
Yep.
Yo ass better call somebody.
I wish we had the Bulldog on our team.
I know. 4-4 Bulldog.
Ventavious Cooper, the winner, John.
Dang, Coop got it.
It took me a few seconds, but I was like, I think that's Coop.
I don't know how in the world.
He's got an old Southern drawl.
He does.
See, I'm used to hearing Coop, face to face. The microphone muffled it like it did the other two sounds that were chosen. I'm blaming the media.
Fake news.
All right, Bryce. Enjoyed it, buddy.
Thank y'all for
Nick,
having me.
great job, man.
Hey, he's a challenge guy.
I
love how.
What?
The
physically or mentally challenged?
He's the challenge guy.
He's our review guy.
Yeah. Let's go to New York. It's
how would that sound, Chandler?
What do you want me to look at? I mean, you got to tell me what you want to look at. What's the call on the field?
Call on the field stand.
Yeah.
Sound good. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Shirley Rhodes. Hey, great job putting together those games today. That was fun. J-Bone enjoyed it. Bryce, John, fist all around for the boys. And we will see you Wednesday, 3 o'clock, all new edition of Pirate Radio Live. For the crew, I'm Clip Brock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation